when we last left off, our intrepid heroes made their way to the interior of a cave guarded by some magma boars, wherein there was a crystal of fire, which they believe has some connection to Vulcanus, especially when it responded to Roswin's touch. Having dealt with that, the party left Roz and Aspen behind to head over about a half a day's journey to a mushroom grove that Sammy knew about to get some expensive shrooms. Inah managed to just sneak through the whole encounter. Yep, deliciously. Left them a cookie, got the shrooms, came back to the party. Party wandered over to Valia's house. Nothing bad happened at all on the way. And yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, nothing bad happened. Just a
Lovely peaceful trip. And Tally just stumbled over a new magic item on the way. It was great.
It was great.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the party has...
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, the shield
Oh,
scepter.
right.
Dantius is
Yeah.
casting it.
I have a
That's fine.
fancy scepter now.
More shields for the shield wizard.
I mean, now I don't actually have to prepare that spell. I could just probably use this. How many does it have?
It's 3 charges. You can use
3
the
charges.
charge.
Shield or absorb elements.
And you always have those spells prepared.
Oh, so I can prepare a different spell.
Yep,
Yeah.
you just get those spells for free.
Absorb element is fucking amazing if you
don't
have not a
think I
lot of
have
hit points.
Spell list here.
And
Let
when
me
you
see.
when you cast either,
I don't.
you give a radius that just gives it as well. Oh, that's actually really awesome.
That is nice.
Like,
Absorb
that is so
elements.
cool.
Yeah, it's a very nice item. Luckily, it was attained at no cost whatsoever to the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, the party made it to Valia's, and they've spent
I don't know, I got a little concussed.
Yeah, because you just fell over the scepter and just hit your head on the way down. And it's fine.
Oh, yeah, you know what, you're right. That's right. That's what happened.
Yeah, you've had a lovely dinner with Valia. You've all bathed, cleaned up, and you've met Lady Orchid, who is very pretty.
Very pretty.
Oh wait, I also just have an extra 1 more AC. Oh shit.
Tally so indomitable.
Oh.
Yeah. In addition to everything else, Nefri was summoned and made a request to the party, or rather an offer. She would like the soulstone you got from the Magmabore Queen, and in exchange, she will give you the location of one piece of buried treasure. The party has indicated that they're interested in something that gives Biggie constitution. And she knows just the thing.
Great offer received. I get the soulstone. You get a giant horse ween.
Everybody wins. So yeah, I believe we pick up with Aska going to investigate the old druid circle that surrounds Lady Orchid's tree.
Yes. She mentioned something about unrested spirits there, so I imagine the party will want to come along in case it turns out that they're a little bit more restless than we think.
Yep, we can back you up.
I'm a wizard, not an exorcist, but okay.
Hello.
Zana, however, is an exorcist.
So is Marissa. She is actually a cleric.
Marissa, however, is really fucking hurt. So she's gonna hang back here.
Oh yeah, she got beat up pretty good.
She got extra beamed by that scepter.
She tripped
she tripped directly onto her head, and also all of her spell slots disappeared. So she's
accidentally smited herself.
Yeah, you know, it's a reflex.
I'm gonna put her in marshmallow hell before we leave. Give her a big hug.
Hell yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
Pets, how did you get here?
What scepter? Just screaming at the dark. I don't know what you're talking about.
And so the
Ooh,
party walks like
spooky.
5 feet past the giant oak tree that Lady Orchid lives in, and arrives at a former circle of standing stones, though Aska can pretty immediately tell that when Lady Orchid said this place was old, she's not kidding. This, to you sitting here, would be like, I don't know, Stonehenge or the pyramids to us, just unfathomably old.
Yeah,
Fair
almost
enough.
unrecognizable.
You can
Wow.
indeed barely even see that there were standing stones here, save for the fact that there are big, rounded, weathered nubs sticking up from the dirt. Some effort has been put into keeping
Sweet.
them preserved, but there is only so much a spirit of nature can do.
I see webs.
Understandable. Well, let's come a little bit closer and see about the standing stones themselves and if this place remains powerful in a circle.
Yeah. I think once you get up to the edge of the circle here, Aska, you can instinctively tell that while druids don't use hallowing per se, most major circles are built around primeval nexi, these crossing ley lines of power, and the hair on the back of your neck stands up on end, and a crackle of electricity seems to brew in your blood as you enter. There is most certainly a nexus here, and one that is perhaps just as powerful as that under Ignafaerus.
Oh,
Mm.
wow. And it likely hasn't been tapped for ages.
Can't put ghosts to sleep.
Voluble nod. Though it has been feeding Lady Orchid quite well.
I'd imagine so, given its proximity to her. Yeah. She'll take a step closer and touch her fingers to the ground and reach out and see how this circle is doing. How is it faring?
Make a nature check. That would be most appropriate.
Okay. Yeah, 13.
Mhm. Samuel, come up and give you guidance if you want it.
Sure. Why not? I
Any
guess I
idea
should
Yes.
roll
what
it.
to expect?
What was that, Scout?
Any idea what to expect in this situation?
I don't know. Well, the orchid
Might
said
mix up.
that it was restless spirits around it, but I haven't quite seen any yet.
Well, if they're restless spirits, and probably, can, brush against whatever's been feeding, well, her or this Nexus thing or whatever it's supposed to be.
I wonder if it's restless nature spirits or restless druid spirits.
With a 17,
Mm,
as you suspected, the nexus here feels backed up, bursting with power. It really hasn't been tapped into in quite a long time. But at the same time, you can also feel there's something more than just the nexus here. There's a heaviness to it, the power at your fingertips, as though there are something or some things clinging to it, feeding on it.
oh no. It's a good thing we've come here when we did. There's something not quite right with the ley lines here.
Well,
Are they all scrambled?
No, not in that sense. They're flowing. It's more like if you were to have a leech on you.
Okay.
oh, well, give me a second. I think I can fix that a little.
I'll pull out the salt, I guess.
Yeah, you should
Just
squish it.
so, uh, friendship bonding. It sounds like a great thing to do.
Yeah,
That's
that
for
seems like
one.
a good idea.
So 1. Yeah, I'll do Aska. How many are we here? We're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right?
8.
Yeah.
8 including yourself
1, 2,
and
3, 4,
discounting the
5, 6,
familiars.
8. Yeah, 8 since we are adding Nefri in with it.
Okay, so 8. So 3, 6, 6.
So friendship bond is basically bless, right? Just
Yeah.
saves and
Bless and
attacks.
Yeah, it also
guidance.
includes guidance.
Oh, does guidance too? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And-
But
So
only once per turn.
okay.
yeah.
Let's take on the skill modifier.
So I'm gonna. If we have somebody that has, I have a scroll of bless, so we can get everyone.
David, I have a
Yes.
question. This scepter is the only way it gets charges back is
Yes.
by using it to destroy shields. Oh,
You must pay money unto the shield gods.
what defines a shield?
The item you buy for
Something that gives you
10
+2
silver
AC.
pieces from
A
the
shield.
equipment section.
Ugh.
Do you require one?
No, I'm just wondering. I just want to
Well,
know
here's-
for the future.
Well, here's the fun
Okay.
thing, Kina, as well. You only need that if you want to just use it to cast shield. It still does the aura without it.
Here's the thing though, it's 10
Yeah.
silver per. So if you spend 50, that's 5.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that's
It can only hold so many
in the long
charges,
run,
but yes.
not a lot. Yeah,
I'm going to have to buy a couple of small
Yeah,
shields.
just
I
buy
guess.
some bucklers you can stick in the cart.
Yeah. Can they be?
Anyways,
All right.
I can probably get this flowing again and see about burning out the things leeching onto it, but that will most likely agitate them and get them up to the surface to attack us.
well, let's get this going then. Bonding people up and bless.
I wonder if there's anything in my fancy spell books. I don't think animate dead would work. No, definitely not.
No,
Summon
that's-
undead? No, that wouldn't work.
No,
Blink,
please.
counterspell, fear. No. I'm not level. Don't have the ability to cast those spells yet. Unfortunately, I don't have anything in my repertoire that would help bring spirits about, unless I could cast a spell magic on it. No, I don't think there's not really anything to dispel.
It's fine, Tally. I can just perform a ritual in the center of it, like how
You need assistance in a match in that.
it wouldn't hurt.
I am
Just
very
help
good
me
at magic.
to design the circle and fill it in, and then we can start with it.
And then I will
Sure.
add, give Tally the third bond there.
All
The
right.
rest,
So let's see. This is
the
about the
rest
center,
gets,
I think.
the rest gets blessed.
Okay. By the rest, are
Yeah.
you including
Alright,
Volley
so-
in that, or just...
Oh, yeah.
or
It's yeah.
Alright, so are we good with blessing and friendship bonding before I move?
Yeah, I got some air before she tried to sneak the fuck up,
no, you
so...
didn't.
Okay. I shall move into about the center here and begin drawing out a magical circle to perform a ritual to open up the vein and extinguish out that which is leeching upon it.
Okay. So what does this ritual look like? I haven't seen Aska do a lot of
Similar
this sort
to
of primeval rites before.
yeah, similar to how she did in the Resident Evil village. She makes a circle that seems to keep feeding upon itself and burning in new runes as it goes. Something that destroys and rebuilds as per her origin as a wildfire druid. So the circle will burn in the square, it spread to another, while this square goes back into being barren land and regrowing things, just continually moving on and forth as magic changes it and changes its state multiple times. She controls the flow of it, careful not to burn herself, while at the same time the magic reaches deeper and deeper into the ground, till eventually reaching the primeval point that is the ley line, exciting it, fueling it, making the fire burn, all until it becomes cinders once more, and then burns again.
Rock on. Alright, so you tap deep into this ley line. And as you do so, as said, there is a power here that is just aching to release. I would like either a concentration check or a nature check to try and control this energy, because if it slips from you, it will burn you.
Let's see here.
Can I give her advantage because I am assisting her?
Yeah. Taeleer is a talented wizard and well-versed in primal magic.
Okay. We will do a nature check because I believe that is better than a concentration check for
Or
me.
it's
23.
a good thing you had a little bit of help from the earth-blooded critter. You are able to share the bond, and though it slips away from you, Taeleer is there to absorb the excess, and between the two of you, you can tamp down on that rush of power, keep it from overwhelming the two of you, burning you out. And yeah, Taeleer is a very large receptacle for... Yeah. As you are doing so, there is a shift in the wind, a rise in energy that sends shivers down the divine characters' spines as those shadows begin to coalesce into humanoid figures, and then hands rise up from the earth. True undead.
Draugr. Oh no.
Not a Draugr, a Dura.
Whoa.
If anyone wants to make a
Oh.
religion or arcana test, I'm not able to identify what the fuck that do be.
Sure, might as well.
This time, however, Taeleer does not know.
I believe it's just a 13 this time because I just did the peace bond thing for the nature.
Yeah, this is effectively the
Yeah,
same
but
turn.
already...
Yep.
Yeah, 14?
Not sufficient, I don't think. I think they're DC. Yeah, it's a little shy. Let's see if Sammy can get it.
Well, we got Sam.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, she got it.
Sammy's
Sammy, however, is fucking hidden. I think she'd like to remain that way for now. So she'll let you know when she can.
Understandable.
These undead begin to arise, spectral and corporeal alike. And one of them, the nearest to Aska, stands beside the specter of a great cave bear. And it takes the figure of a knight of myth, a man in glorious green and gold armor, with a horned helm like a stag's, and a sword at his side that seems to have rose vines and thorns wrapped around it. He reaches out towards you. At first you think he means to grab you, but his hand turns at the last minute, offered as if in warrior's shape.
Well, seeing as that's the armor of like a warrior druid, I see no reason not to accept it, given my own druid nature.
Step in, clasp
Makes
his
sense.
hand. It is deeply, deeply cold, as though touching your own grave. And his hand grips around you, and you can feel something searching in his gaze, looking you over physically and spiritually. But Aska, you have ever been a good druid. And he releases your hand with a nod. Wordless yet, there is some understanding brooked between the lot of you. To your companions, however, these ancient spirits turn, and you can see as they advance, those spirits have a hunger to them, a need. What do the rest of you like to do?
I don't know. I guess I'll try an insight, see if there are any like if I'm legitimately a threat here.
Sure.
Yeah, were
Fucking,
not
I have no
alone.
idea. I'm just gonna wait and see what
They
happens.
look
I
hungry.
guess.
You were not alone.
Also, like,
How about that? You took the words out of my mouth.
26. Yeah, they look hungry. In this case, Aska's tapping into what's been sustaining these undead in quietude. They need something to sustain themselves. For whatever reason, they've been called back to the corporeal world. And it seems they want to stay here. At this point, Sammy will whisper, "Those corpses, they're haunted druids, created not by curse, but by nature."
What, like revenants, but for
She
nature?
nods.
I say as much to aloud to the others. Can you figure out what their task is? The the reason they want to stay here?
Am I able to figure that out, given the
I
nature that I've gotten close to him with?
Just ask. Don't you druids speak some kind of like super ultra secret thingy, like
druidic.
secret handshakes, but with words?
Yeah, I can ask in Druid can't. For what reason have you been bound by nature past your death?
The ghost extends his hand again.
All right,
If you grip it,
I will grip it, assumedly that
And
he's
rip it.
going to show me
yeah.
why exactly they're still around.
So, Angela, have you ever played Mass Effect?
Yeah, yeah. Is this a Reaper type situation?
No, I was thinking more the Prothean beacon.
It's a
when
beacon.
Shepard touches that thing and gets that scrambled set of visions. You are given something
yes,
like
yes.
that. You see this circle in its grandeur in ages past. A beautiful and complete stone artifice surrounded by wooden buildings, all wrapped around the great orchid tree. This place was lively once, full of life, full of energy, full of progress and understanding. An order of warrior knights and their druidic scholars. And your vision screeches for a moment, painfully so, as you see the wood around you burning. Ash flows through the air thick as snow. The tree is the only thing spared the blaze, and that you feel is an act of great sacrifice on these druids' parts. You see a creature, then, towering, titanic, larger than any bear, yet bearing their shape. And the name comes to you, though no context for it. Ursanid. Towering monstrosity of man and bear, a godlike creature, and it is in agony, speared through by cold iron chains, and then dragged down by shadows. You feel a hatred for those shadows, a deep, abiding loathing, but an impotent one, unable to exact revenge, unable to unbind that which has been bound, unable to undo the evil that gripped this place. And the warrior releases your
And
hand.
these shadows. And those shadows took you too, then.
There is a nod from the spirits and their corpses.
I see. And they still exist down there.
Another nod.
So they seek vengeance?
They seek to purge that which is latched on here.
And the spirit shakes its head.
Yes. No?
Freeing.
Oh. You are what's latched on there, aren't you?
It nods.
I see. Well,
So they're seeking to keep it contained?
would you like to be freed from it?
The spirit hesitates a moment and then nods once, but then puts a hand on its sword.
I understand.
Oh, is it beating up time?
I believe it will be, yes, if we want to free them.
I see.
Can't Nefri just do like some kind of nature exorcism?
Nefri will quirk her
Well,
head.
she could, but this was our endeavor.
You're kind of doing it already.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, if she just waved her hand and then they all went away, I guess it would kind of
Defeat the purpose.
Defeat
maybe
our
defeat the purpose is the right word, but it's more like
anticlimactic.
yeah, these ghosts have been here for such a long freaking time to suddenly be like, and bam, problem solved. Kind of spits on the legacy they're leaving behind. They should probably go out swinging. I know that I would want to
No.
go out swinging. I don't want to Like, if I'm ever going to get, like, atomized by an explosion, I want to make sure that I'm posed dramatically so I don't leave a bitch silhouette.
And they are warrior druids. It is only right that they
Okay.
see their end through combat.
Other character go out like Kresha and then just get reformed because the goat would stay there.
Well, yeah.
If you wanted to brush with your mortality, getting fucking blown up like a fucking watermelon at the Galaga show and then just reformed again, that's a way to experience it.
If you permit me a few steps back, I'll be more than gladly to start and free you all from this.
The spirit shakes its head, and it draws its sword and points it skyward, and then levels it towards the west, into the heart of the forest.
Oh. That's where, like, the tree that they saved is there, isn't it? Like, deep in that
No,
heart?
the orchid's tree is just like down here, like 10 feet off the map.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll look to, like, where he's pointing. Is there, like, an actual, like, something towards the center of the forest, or
The Denkaran
like something, like,
forest is
outstanding?
hundreds of miles of just dense frozen woodlands. You don't see anything there, but
Right.
God knows that doesn't mean there isn't something.
Right.
There's an untold number of mysteries in that forest.
The ground on which you need to be freed is that way, then.
He nods.
I see. In the very heart?
And he shakes his head.
Within a day's
He
journey?
shakes his head.
Further.
He nods.
Weeks?
He shakes his head.
More.
Let's see. He will make a sort of placating gesture, his hands up.
He probably doesn't know our travel capabilities.
Also, the Denkaran forest is dangerous as fuck and difficult to navigate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
DC 25 travel zone.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh,
yikes.
like
Yikes.
what's that you say? Like, come back later. This is a way to say, please come back
Mhm.
later.
Please come back, Vader, yes.
I don't
Please
believe
come
we're
back,
quite
Vader.
powerful enough to get to where we need to at this moment. But you have my word. We will get there and free you eventually.
And the spirit nods. The creatures that are of physical nature, these Dura, they make hollow, hungry sounds, and though they have no tongues anymore, you could almost sense them licking their lips looking at the lot of you, especially Valia.
Is the Titanic Bear still a problem there as well?
The warrior just quirks his head to the side.
That's just a big ass bear. That's not a Titanic bear.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. When I grasped his
She meant
hand,
the bear guy.
it
the-
showed me a vision of A truly titanic bear. One that had gotten dragged down by shadows.
Say that the
Hmm.
specter slaps a gauntleted fist into its other hand.
I think I remember hearing something about that there used to be a lich in the forest with a whole bunch of undead.
Yeah, Papa Cass killed that dude.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's where he got the standard as well.
Yeah,
Wasn't
there
it?
was a lich in the
Yes.
forest that had dispatched and reanimated a whole legion of the old hobgoblin army, the 13th, and turned them into his personal army. Cass and co. managed to get in and slay him.
Well, we need to fight you now to release the primeval nexus here.
Seems like it, probably.
He doesn't fucking know. He's a fighter, man. What do you want?
That's true.
Instead
Fair
of
enough.
negative fucking 2. Jesus Christ.
He just
wow.
does this to pay the bills.
Yeah. Yeah.
Magic shit's for the scholars. He's here to smite.
Understandable. Very well then.
2 arms it is then.
I shall, if you'll permit me, take a step back and prepare to fight.
Oh, yeah. Pull my sword out.
The Duras make a terrible hissing screech, and their fingers turn into savage claws. So I will quickly delete some.
Aska's ready to go.
No, Aska's on the fucking
Oh.
ball. Jesus.
Yeah,
There's
baby.
a dichotomy
This
of
is my-
dice.
This is my jam.
She's here for druid shit and druid shit accessories.
Yeah, good going there, Bear. Oh,
Yay.
Beast.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
Beast on the
y'all.
ball too.
Dang.
Okay, not too shit. Oh wow, that spectral warrior was on
That was the leader too.
what dichotomy of the fuck
Yeah.
dichotomy of the fucking dice. Look at that.
That'll
Listen,
happen.
the main druid and like the war leader druid there, they were ready. They were prepared for this.
All right. Oh, let me get Valia and Sammy and Nefri on.
It was a druid's understanding that led to this, and it's a druid's
Wow.
understanding that will finish this.
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Sammy's got it too.
Jesus.
No, Nefrit's up in the fucking
Yeah, she found a
trees
bird
anyway,
nest
so-
and was just playing with some blue jays and just looks around like, what?
Yes, like
Okay. Well,
oh,
Yep.
it's
the leader of the spectral druids goes first. This aged green knight draws his rose thorn sword, levels it at Aska in a warrior's salute, then grabs it two-handed and charges in. Let's see. First of all, actually, boop. And like a save from everyone, please.
Let's see here. It is a wisdom
Yep.
saving throw. Okay.
Amusingly, Valia is not immune to fear.
A wisdom save?
Wow.
Oh, fear
legendary
attack.
resist.
Oh, no, not fear attacks.
yeah, don't forget to roll your dice. You can succeed
Nice.
on a
Well,
4.
that's true, I suppose.
So is this like a save at
Every
each of your
is
turns you get to make this, or
It does say save ends, yes.
Save ends.
save ends? Right, right.
Oh, man. I hate
It's a
fear.
whiz save.
Wisdom
Wow,
save.
Sammy's not afeared. Nefri,
Yeah.
however, thinks this
Neither
is
is
some bullshit.
Zana.
What the hell?
Nefri
Inah.
can't and don't want to.
Yeah, alright. So looks like
It's fine. I don't need to.
Tally and who else? Inah. Oh,
I
jeez.
failed, so
I know.
Poor baby.
Poor
yep.
Inah.
Ghost Spoopy.
I
Okay.
rerolled. I
You did.
rerolled with
You
a thingy.
passed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
Oh,
good.
That's a good idea.
Proper
I-
use of
Nice.
inspo.
That's like,
Yep.
right. That's,
So-
will forever continue to forget how the new inspiration works.
That
I
is
will
true.
use. I will try to re-roll that. Yes.
Nice.
Unafeared.
There we go.
Looks like
Unspooked.
Looks like it's just me and Valia.
And Nefri.
There's no room in this airhead
And
for
no
fear.
Oh,
Valia
you
might
and
be
Valia
Nefri.
very
just
nice.
used a legendary resistance. She's like, no, I refuse.
You know what? Understandable. Look, I don't need to be worried about frightened. It doesn't do anything to
You
my
know, that's true.
spells. I can still cast spells against things.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's just a passive on him. So then he is gonna charge in. And let's
Yep.
see. Let's throw one of these. Yeah.
That is a
Luckily.
miss.
Phew.
All right.
Or take a rank of exhaust. Oh fuck!
God.
Wow. That's scary.
Oh.
All right. Aska, it is your turn.
Yeah, that is very true. Let's break out the big guns, shall we? With the new spell of mine, a 3rd level spell called the Wildfire. Our first point will be right here to hit both the cave bear and the captain.
Okay.
And whatcha?
All right. Con save. All right. He succeeds. Mr. Burr fails.
Nice. And because I'm attuned to a new staff, when I inflict fire damage, I can choose to make one target afflicted by it take additional fire or radiant damage. Let's have the captain take, I don't know, some radiant damage with this because they're ghosts, and generally radiant damage against ghosts does interesting things.
Sometimes.
Good plan.
Sometimes it does. He'll take 7 additional radiant, and he is blinded. Con save
All
ends.
right. Blindness, unfortunately, does not do anything to him, but the radiant damage does hurt.
That is good. Let's see here. Is there anything I can do with a minor action? Not particularly. So let me make a wisdom save at the end of
All
my
right.
turn for this feared fact.
While you doing that, B.
I am still afeared.
Fear. What the B doing, though?
I am going to sneak up to up behind Zana here, and then reach around her and we'll do one. Where'd it go?
You know, something just dawned on me. Haha. What's their reaction to being in fucking sunlight? Like bright ass fucking sunlight.
What sunlight?
Yeah,
You
they're
guys are
weaker
in the
to
middle of an
Oh, that's
very
big
true.
ass
deep,
I do
heavy
emit sunlight.
canopies.
I do emit sunlight,
Oh.
actually.
That's true. You do
yeah.
have
Oh
your
yeah,
little
she's got the
knife.
knife.
It doesn't affect them, however.
Aw.
Okay, just checking.
Understandable. I am the sun druid. I have the sun set with the sun
Yep.
knife.
I appear to have accidentally deleted Sorceress Burst off of my attacks list.
And you still
Oh shit! I do
Instead-
have
just
sun
cast it
spell.
off your spells
Ooh.
card.
Oh, I didn't put it on my spells
Well.
card. I just put
Silly
attacks.
goose.
But we will do this, and we'll try some of these instead. Ooh, that's sad.
And who is that on?
2d12. The captain.
Okay. And that's some bad news about his necrotic resistance. And also he passes anyway.
Probably pretty high.
Wah, wah.
1.
All right, Sammy. Meow,
Meow.
meow, meow.
She's so fierce, so
She
lion-hearted.
is. She is just. Actually, yeah, I didn't even need to roll a save for her. She was just immune to fear anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see. What if turn undead?
Very good question.
You know what? What if turn
What
undead?
if? Let's see.
No, don't become undead. I like you alive.
All right. Yeah, that'll get. I don't think she wants to move up any. I think she's fine where she is. So she'll just get all of these dudes in the bear.
Yeah, he's pretty much everyone except for like
Yeah.
2 Durigs.
All right. So the 3 spectral warriors. Let's see. It's a wisdom save. Boop boop. Sammy, what is your spell DC? I think it's a 16. Oh no, it's a 14. Okay,
The
he
16,
passes
wow.
and 1 fails, so it'll be this dude kind of next to her. The spectral captain is immune, and then the 2 Duras. Oh. Okay, another one of those fails. Nice. And then Mr. Burr.
Is it safe for all the damage, or is it just half?
I
No,
believe you
it's
just take the
just
damage.
Oh,
Is it? That's. I thought that.
well, no, it says
there's
on a failed
difference.
save
Oh.
it takes it.
Oh yes, you're right. Okay. So yeah, it's safer in all then. Okay, so
There's a
well,
there's a difference between turn and smite.
I mean they're the same class feature, just an upgrade on turn undead.
No, that. Yeah, it's a channel divinity. Then I'm looking here.
Smite
Turn
undead just
undead,
upgrades turn
they
undead.
become dazed.
Anyway,
Turn undead is you want to do a bunch of undead at once. Smite undead is fuck that
no, they're
undead in
literally
particular.
the same ability. Smite undead just puts radiant damage on turn undead.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oh,
I was thinking like
That's
Paladin
good.
Smite.
Spectral Warrior.
Oh, yeah.
This guy can't do anything other than dash. So I think he's just gonna honestly stay where he is and just like crouch down behind cover here. Mr.
Understandable.
Burr can't really do anything. I'm just gonna kind of lope away. Oh, I don't like this.
Mm.
Valia sees that you are
Burr.
engaged in honorable combat with this warrior, so she's gonna come up here. And the old Valia special of choppy, choppy, choppy. And then smite. Let's see.
well, magic weapon. So
Casual 94 damage. She obliterates this creature.
Just a fucking hell.
Yeah, legendary adult Red Dragon Paladin. Gonna legendary adult Paladin.
Yeah, no, I getcha.
Let's see. This Dura is gonna come on over here. And let's do one of these. Crit on Aska.
Oofa.
Ow.
Hey, she was in honorable combat, you fuck.
Yeah, he's not a knight. He doesn't
A
care.
crit, you say?
I do say.
Let's see. That one's for me. This one's for other people.
No. Oh. I think I missed Aska. All right.
Yep.
Good stuff. Who would you like to give advantage to?
And probably myself,
Fair enough.
because I don't think Zana's gonna go attacking somebody.
All right. This Dura is going to come up here now that you've used your reaction. Surely this wizard will be easy to hit, right?
Bitch.
Yes.
Maybe? Well, if you're gonna roll like that,
Oh,
All right.
there's nothing I can do about
He
that.
gets some temp HP, and you need to make a con save.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
It's like exhaustion, but not quite as bad.
Fuck. Damn it. Why am I always getting exhaustion stats?
Zana.
Always.
Zana. Well, since it's my turn, I'm just gonna do a little steppy here. And yeah. I think the term is fuck off. I'm gonna do my turn on that,
Fair enough.
which is smite on that. And I have to equal to my, okay, so it's a wisdom mod.
So 3 Duras. Doot. I think they all succeed. The Spectral Warrior can't be feared again, but he can take radiant damage. He probably does, so go ahead and roll it. Ow! Jesus Christ!
Fuck, nice.
Kaboom.
Baboom.
Alright,
The best, the best,
and the
the
captain
best,
remains
the
immune to
best.
undead.
Yeah, so all that succeeded get fucking blasted with piss.
Okay.
So there we go. And
You have a minor action?
let's see, who's
Bonus?
yeah, bonus action. Tally got she got a little bit stubbed, didn't she?
Yeah, she's been lightly tickled.
Or pickled,
I
but
did
lightly
get-
tickled.
I did get jabbed at, yes.
There you go.
Ah, thank you.
5 hit points, and it is your turn.
I feel like these creatures would take great exception if I threw a fireball at them.
Probably.
Well, I mean, you have to technically
Probably, but
throw it.
yeah.
Do you want to break all of those turns?
Oh yeah, that's also true. They're turning, and so they're running away.
Probably kill these 2
Um,
guys anyway.
I.
Yeah, but we can more safely dispatch them. They aren't a
Yes.
threat while they're turning.
I will turn to this one, and because he stabbed me in the back, and I didn't like that at all. That was really rude
It
of him.
was.
That was pretty fucked.
So I will start blade singing. And I will attack him. The first one will have advantage.
Ow.
Nice.
And then another one.
That'll miss.
Aw.
Hey, solid hit. So that's 14, 19 damage. Choppies.
Does the woody wooder here like fire?
He's an
I
undead,
guess
not
these
a
ones
like
aren't.
plant construct. So yeah, he's unaffected. Better or worse.
Okay.
This Dura. Yes. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, and those were attacks. So I guess I could bonus. Wait, no, I can't because blazing
Yes.
is bonus action. Never mind.
All
Continue.
right. This Dura up here starts lunging for Valia, sees her just annihilate that ghost, and he's just gonna say
Turn
no,
around and-
no. How about no?
Never mind.
Dick.
He's gonna come after this cat. Rawr. All right. Actually, you know what? That'd be funny. Since she's a spellcaster. Yeah. I misses. He does not re-disable the cat.
Yay.
Alright, Nefri is afeared. Which is not ideal for her. So, spiritual weapon. Yeah. We'll draw forth a spirit weapon right here. And then proceed to promptly miss.
Done.
Actually,
Does it count of having her
Try it,
bless,
Nefri.
or because it's an attack roll?
You know, yeah, I think technically you do get bless on spiritual weapon. It's not its own construct. It's your spell attack. So yeah, actually, bonk. She
Haha.
hits. Good call.
Yay!
All right. Roll20 has no glaives, so I guess I will just use a scythe. Lame.
I can make you up a glaive.
All right, that spectral warrior was obliterated. Inah.
Me. Me. Violence time. Well, this guy came and stepped up on my baby. Me and Arya are going to punish him.
Makes sense.
Whip.
Hit, miss. He has no blood with which to
Uh,
lead.
No, that's fine. I'm not in blast range to kill him. To hit him, am I?
No.
I need to tick that on though. Yeah, okay. Definitely not. Arya, my sweet. Chompy, yeah, girl, yeah, infuse.
Do
The
it.
killer chicken is
Atta
going
girl.
cuckoo.
Get away
Shred
from
'em.
Mama number 2.
Wait, can she infuse her own strikes? I didn't think they could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Natural attacks are still attacks.
She is also a creature.
Yes, she is a creature.
This isn't like 4th edition
Okay, fair
where
enough.
you aren't your own ally. This Dura is
Sorry,
afeared. He's just gonna go over here where there's some cover. Spectral warrior captain. All right. Let's continue to stab at this druid. Heart thrust. And then
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
slash. Actually,
Ow.
he will step. No, spiritual weapon to take up its own space. Don't think
I
Yes.
so.
don't think it does.
Okay, then
No,
he
it
will
does
step
not.
here and do that because this is an area of burst enemies, and he will also get tally. Whack.
Oh,
Oh.
good. Okay, here. So let's see. I need to make a 14 Constitution save against exhaustion. Fucking, this is not great.
Which one's
Uh,
hitting me?
The crit hits you.
Spectral slash?
You're good.
Oh,
Okay, so let's see here. How much damage am I taking overall?
Well,
8,
you still have your
5,
reaction
11
from before,
plus
Kina.
5 plus
I
2
do.
plus
Can I
You
silvery
can,
barbs
yeah, if
that?
you want to.
I
That
would
would
like
probably
to.
that'd probably be good for both of us. Yeah.
How many
It
spell
would,
slots
very
do you have
much.
left? Because this is still the same day as the bandit fight.
Oh, this is still the same
Yeah.
It's still the
day?
same day. I thought it was a new day.
Oh, I thought we'd long.
No, you
thought we
guys
had
like
long
wandered up to
rested.
Valia's all fucked up.
Had a bath, but not a nap.
I guess not. Yeah.
well,
all right.
maybe a
Fine.
nap.
1 second. then.
I'll have to
Ah,
burn a
shit.
second, a level 2 spell slot for this then.
Yeah. Let me just.
We took a
Yes,
short
you did
rest.
take a
right?
short rest.
Yeah, we did take a short rest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I got my arcane recovery.
Yeah, you can
at
spend
least.
that if you want to.
All right. I have 3 first level spell slots, and that's it. Although, oh, I'm also down a charge of 4th crown. That's not a big deal. Okay.
Okay, I will use that then.
Yeah, we just adjust. Oh, should have 1 left then.
Oh, so I still have a rank of exhaustion then.
Yeah. Not that it has mattered thus far. Alright, let me re-roll that attack. Spectral Slash. Oh, he misses.
Oh, thank
Whew.
God.
Okay, then so it's only the 8
That
plus
would have been
5.
quite a bit of damage.
Whew, okay.
It's only 13 damage on the druid. Poke. You pass your con save by the power of
Only
Bless.
brought me to single digits.
Yep, sure do.
Alright. Aska, it is your turn.
You
Who
know,
are you giving the advantage to? From Silvery Barbs. Kinathis.
Oh, that's right. Beatrice. B goes next. So
Alright.
B.
Sure.
Okay. How about we not be? You want to not be in the middle of like everything here with me, Kina? Is that a good idea for us to not be here?
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I'm probably okay. We're probably
Yeah, you're okay until you're not.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Well, we're gonna use this other bit of magic item I've got, right? We're gonna use 3 charges from it, and we're gonna thunder step out of here.
Neat.
We're gonna teleport. We're gonna teleport back over. I feel probably here. Because I'm a backline caster. I'm not supposed to be on the front
Well,
lines.
Fails. A 8. Good use of that spell.
Actually, not a bad good roll there.
And the captain. Gonna make a con save. Ooh.
And Kina, yeah, come with me if you don't want to take damage.
Sure.
You can choose not to.
Sweet. Yeah, I mean, you could just choose to get friendly fired. It's fine. Alright, yeah. You teleport away.
Yeah,
Good
fair.
stuff.
Yeah, that is it for me. Oh, I need to roll
Save
a
versus fear.
save against the fear. It probably won't get rid of it, but
Yeah,
you know, I
hey.
never know. Oh, look, we're no longer feared.
Fear be gone. Oh yeah, I should roll one for Nefri too.
Spook
almost-
begets spook.
Unspooked.
It's almost like getting out of
and-
like the melee range of the captain gets rid of my fear.
Alright, B.
It's wizard time. Fire burst.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well, no, it's a
shame.
crit because you had silvery barbs.
Advantage!
Alright,
Yeah,
What was
you
that on?
advantage.
Yay.
This
Alright, ouchies.
sadly no 8s, so I can't super explode, but
Cool stuff.
wow. And that is fire
Alright.
damage. 'Cause I can pick pretty much anything.
Alright,
Except Radiant Necrotic
it's Sammy
Force.
time. Let's cast Spirit Shroud on Self.
Spirit
Yeah.
Shroud is so good.
Tick that on, tick Sneak
Shroud.
Attack on, pull out S-Talk. Fight like your mom-in-law taught you.
Smack him,
Stabbo.
Sammy.
That's enough.
Yeah, get him.
Alright, so that's 13. Choppy. And
And
let's see, that's a bonus action, so she can't smite. So that'll be it. Spectral Warrior remains afeared. Cave Bear remains afeared. Valia remains fearsome. Doot, 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 doot.
Yay.
Chop, chop, chop. Oh, Jesus.
Fearsome.
Just
Yep.
send them straight to the fucking pit.
Durgan.
Doot, doot.
Kablam.
Just, for the sake of interest here.
Oh yeah, she's trying to impress. I get that. I mean, she already has my interest, but you know.
Double kill. Boom!
Wow.
I guess that last attack... Actually, that last attack misses, so it's fine. She steps up to...
no. Chest blast.
Oh, yeah,
Like
that's
it
true. She
needs
might...
to.
She might still miss anyway. This guy does have a higher AC. She does!
Oh.
Alright, but still, obliterate
Womp womp.
is a dude.
Adura obliterated.
Valia does the Valia thing. Alright, that was that guy's turn. This guy, get the fuck out. Actually, hold on. This guy died, which means... Platter remains. He explodes.
Oh,
Shit.
Let's pick a greasy
Goddamn.
The
green color.
cloud.
Yeah.
Would it be anything dusty of him
Grimy,
because
greasy
all that
gopher.
fucking
I mean, if
fire?
anything, that would just detonate the dust cloud. So
Not that fire does anything to the fucking fire dragon.
technically she's not immune. No, she is. Never mind.
No, she's immune.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
regardless, she will continue moving to get out of that. Then, yeah, gross cloud is gross. All right, this guy now has a
Brody.
Valia in his face. Oh God.
Oh, yay.
He will turn around and swipe at her. Eh. Oh, he actually hit.
Whoa.
Shit.
Fall, yay.
Zana.
It is indeed. It's Zana time. Have we noticed if these fuckers are dexterous or shit like
I don't
that?
know, have you?
We know they are wise.
And wide.
I don't know if anybody has made them make a dex save.
No, I haven't enforced one
Don't
yet.
think so.
Ah, well, we're gonna try it then. Let's see. Can I get a dex save?
Okay. Dex save. They're dexterous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they are kind of
They're
dexterous.
very dexterous. He takes no
They're
damage.
maltodextrous.
All right.
So let's see.
Any minor action. Also, what was it that you were actually doing,
No,
for that matter?
I was trying to
Fair enough.
sacred flame them.
Tally. What the elf doing?
I'm going to. Let's see. I don't think I advance and try and take out this guy. This
Take
Dura.
him down.
Is there a guy next to
Oh.
him? No, there is not. But I will do it anyway.
That will hit.
Cha!
And that is just enough with your cantrip to kill him.
Nice.
Wow.
Excellent. Then I
Nice.
will fling a blade at the other one, at this
Okay.
one.
Ow.
Oh, tits.
All right. Tally slices through one guy, spins, and sends a streak of light crashing into another.
Hell yeah.
Nefri. Spiritual weapon. Bonk.
Yay.
And then actual weapon is probably out of range. No, it's not, because you're fast.
Swift.
Actually, you're not. It's an action to start flying. She's going to start flying. Flappy, flappy, flappy.
Yay,
Flap,
flap,
flap, flap.
flap.
Everyone loves a good flap flap.
It's true.
Swift.
Just chilling with the Blue Jays.
All right, Inah.
That's right.
Me.
Evoking those pretty boobs she saw.
Vault girlfriend. Just a cool little leapfrog. And then I'm gonna whip this drug. Or durag. Whopish. Oh, terrible
Hey,
damage.
it's a hit.
Whoopish. Oh, balls. Well, I mean, I guess I could grab a
Yeah,
whip
it just
at
grabs
range
the
if I really
actual
wanted to.
whip part and yanks it out of your hand.
Bad.
Ow.
Could you put
Chomp.
Taeleer like down one?
Sure.
Cool, thanks.
All right. The spectral captain will shifty ship down here. And he's going to thrust at Valia. Wow. And then slash everybody. That will certainly hit Valia, and then also hurt Nefri and Valia. That's a substantial owie for Nefri, who does not have much HP.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I guess Valia needs to make a save.
He sure does.
Yay! Flex on the haters.
Aska, it's your turn.
I'm gonna call Tavalia first. You're immune to fire, right?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay. Send it on Valia, because this is still going for like the next minute.
Boom. All right. Hit or miss, it obliterates his Dura. And the captain.
Aska, you should teach me how to do that.
He succeeds, so he only takes 8. You bloody him.
Hooray!
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that does it for me. It feels pretty good just doing that per turn.
Understandable. All right. Give me just a moment because at the end of your turn, the captain is going to sink down on one knee in that classic knight's pose held up by his blade. And as the tip of it sinks into the ground, you feel a deathly chill in the air, as if the spirits respond to his call.
Oh no.
Would someone roll me
no.
a d4 plus 1?
Sure. Reinforcements.
Reinforcements. Yep.
All right. 3 additional knights
Oh, they all come
on
flying.
bears,
Cave
bearing
Oh.
great pennant lances,
Oh dear.
rise up
Bear
from the
squad.
earth. So I'm gonna roll these guys in.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, a fair spread.
Big bird.
B,
A bear
it is
spread.
your turn.
Okay, well, let's try and get him out of the way then. So we can't call even more. I'll... Let's see, this is... Nope, that's a 20-foot cube.
It's a thick
Want that.
cube.
Yeah, let's just fire blast him. Pop! Hey, explodes.
Yay! All right. Also, who are you shooting? Sorry. Makes
The
sense.
captain. For
Nice.
14 fire
How?
damage.
You can just knock him back out of that knightly stance. Draws his sword. He would, menace you with it, but he has more urgent problems.
More menacing problems to deal with.
All right. Sammy is going to draw forth the sword and charge this knight before he can charge you guys. No sneak attack, but that's fine. I guess actually, alternatively, she could go after the captain. Yeah. Rogue and a rogue. Poke. All right. That is what, 13? Almost. But hey, she can smite. Searing Smite level 2, let's say. No, fuck it. Level 3. Let's go for broke. So 3d6 instant damage. Pow. And that'll get him. Barely. Alright, with a final strike of flames, the captain is brought low, sinks to the ground, and all these big bearer lances aim squarely at Sammy.
No.
Alright. Cave Bear is still feared. Valia is gonna take 5 poison damage, because gross clouds, and then walk up here and murder a bear. Choppy. Choppy.
No, she got blessed on the first.
I
still,
don't
so
think she needs it.
we'll
A
rock and
bear
roll.
does not have great AC. Yeah, that hits even without. Yeah. Second swipe will obliterate that bear. Third one will go on the knight. Choppy. All right, now she has to roll the d4. And hits. All right, Spectral Warrior. You know what? Slam. So, heart thrust on Sammy with a lance. Ow.
Oh, they get heart thrust too? Fuck.
And then a cave bear is going to slap the shit out of her. I don't think either of those hit, luckily.
No.
That's
Yeah.
hit.
And exhaustion
Yep.
roll.
She's got this. She's constitute. Yeah, see, she's fine. Zana.
Okay, so I can use my last channel right now
You good.
to get people the fuck away.
Probably a good move.
So what's 30 feet? Yeah, that. Yeah, I can just.
Okay, so that'll get all these nerds. All right.
I'm checking it. I can. Yeah, I can.
Okay. So,
Because he's fair, he can't take a reaction or attack
Correct.
RP. So I can just do a quick step in and then step out.
okay, yeah, that's fine. If you have the speed
So
for it.
that. Yep.
All right,
then-
so 4
yeah,
Spectral
so-
Warriors. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy.
All fail.
Nice. Nice.
Wowee. We needed that.
Help. That is mighty helpful. Guy is still feared.
Blam.
All right, and a good damage roll too.
And those
Yep,
bears.
I'll get to them in just a second.
Brr.
2 bears. Whiz whiz. What's your DC? All right, one of
16.
them passes. Against all odds.
Hmm.
All right. Dally.
Well, I don't want to break all of your
And,
things.
bonus.
But most of the enemies are now all turned.
You have to if you want to hit something. Because they are
I-
all turned. Except for like
Sammy.
this bear.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if you go after one individually instead of AOEing them,
Well, you should drop a fireball right on Volley's head.
I don't have a fireball. I don't have the spell slot. I do have as a scorcher, though.
That's true.
Right. Really is. That is a pretty good scorcher.
3
Yeah.
targets.
3
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
I mean, that would be like still most of the enemies are still all running away. So, I will do so. Where's my button for that? There it is.
How?
Oh, that's a good one too.
All right. 2 warriors. Dex. Oh, they both fail.
Get
And
fucked.
the bear. Dex. Oh, it succeeds. Dab.
It means Yeah. Still 2 out of 3, totally worth.
Yeah, honestly. Good gerb. All right.
Yeah, don't end your turn in the cloud.
Oh, yeah, you
please.
should probably avoid
Oh,
it.
was that a cloud of
Yeah, you
some
take
shit?
poison damage at the start of your turn in the cloud.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Speaking of which, Nefri. Ow. That's it's almost half her remaining hit points.
Nefri.
She is gonna slash this fucking bear, I think. Yeah. Well, she hits.
And she got her magical weapon too.
Let's see. Nefri, do you have a smite on you? You don't. Oh, you do have shield or spiritual weapon though. All right, kill confirm on the bear. Fuck you. And 1, 2, 3. She's just gonna leave.
Fly up a bit.
Yeah, she'll hop up on this rock. All right, the spectral warrior is no longer afeared. He'll raise his blade at Valya. This is not one of the knights, though. Or yes, it is. So he has a heart thrust. Yeah. That will miss. Alright. This spectral warrior is still afeared, but his bear is not. The bear is going to reach back and try and slap its boss. Chomp. Alright.
Hey,
Wake up, idiot. Okay, there we go. Alright, and then it's going to use its other attack to come in here and try and slap Tally. Clob.
It will
Alright,
not.
and then heart thrust. Yeah. Crit.
Well, if you're gonna fucking crit again, I'm gonna have to fucking try and slap that out.
No! Stop it.
Stop
I
critting!
can't do anything about it. Alright, you make it a miss. Sad. Alright. Inah.
Me. All right.
You're
I take 5 for starting in the farts,
Yes.
don't I? As does Arya.
Yep.
Actually, what's even a good target? I feel like getting rid of the one there with Valia just so that she's free to violence someone a lot stronger. In fact, no. Bonus action, I'll have Arya pull Sammy out the stank. It's like Fire Pigs all over again.
Thank you.
Welcome. And then Whoopish. Whoopish.
Alright, the first one will miss. The second one, however, will hit.
Does
He
it
has
finish
1
it?
hit point. Yeah, he has 0 hit points.
Well, then it
Blood.
loses that 1 hit point. Hell yeah. Hell
Exact
yeah.
damage.
Woo!
Woo. That's my turn.
Alright, this Dura is still afeared. Spectral Captain is defeat. Aska.
Okay. Here we'll do another wildfire.
Okay, so that'll just hit that one warrior.
Yep.
Can you not move it?
No, I am moving it. I it's anywhere within the range of like 100.
She just wants to
like
finish
60
this
or
turn.
Yeah,
something.
you can.
I just want to finish the guy off rather than.
Oh,
I guess I can do up here if you really want me to.
Yeah, but he's feared. So this guy is feared.
He is basically
for
Yeah.
harmless.
another 6 rounds.
Okay.
So these fuckers aren't.
Sure. I'll detonate it here, hitting like the bear and like all 3 clouds if it does anything. Actually, that's a terrible idea. Let's do it here and hit the one cloud.
Gave bear.
I know, Savin. I know you do something like crazy.
No,
if I
there's
hit all
already been
3.
fire damage detonating in there.
Oh,
Oh.
shit, nice.
Alright, the Gave bear succeeds. Takes
Blast.
12. His dad, though, not so fortunate. Pow.
Boss.
Ooh,
Well,
pretty
yeah,
good.
Spicy.
Let's try and finish that guy
Makes sense.
off. Have we seen these guys standing in the poison? Are they immune
They
to
are
poison?
ghosts, yeah. They do not give a shit about poison.
Okay, yeah. I figured. Kabow! Ladies and gentlemen, 2d8.
Nice. Fucking
Dink.
nice.
All right, that man is still afeared.
And,
Honk.
yeah.
Sammy. Fearless. Poke.
Hi, Sammy.
Bonus action. Pet tally.
Oh.
Cave bear is afeared.
Yay.
Valia is the only thing they fear.
They should, as they should.
Choppy. That's a dead man.
It was already dead.
He's redeaded.
Nice. Resist.
Reach up, slap this guy off the bear.
Damn.
Slap a bear. I think her smite's on cooldown, so I'll just roll that. It recharges, nice. Alright, that Spectre Warrior is dead. You were not the guy she just killed. Zana. There's a burr. And that's about it.
Burr, 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 burr.
Well, can I have a whiz save
No. Dab. Dab forever.
then? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking the
Impressive.
wise bear.
And you know what? I'm just gonna throw out tapped on I'm tapped on once now, so what's the name again? Nefri,
Okay. Thank you.
just to be sure.
Tally.
That's a good fucking roll on a bear, though.
There is still this bear.
Bear and bear accessories.
Yes. So I guess I will attack the bear.
That will miss. That, however, will not miss. Actually, wait, a cave bear's AC is 12. You hit both times. You obliterate him. On the first hit, in fact.
Nice.
What?
Oh, you. Talanora will dash over to this other bear.
Alright.
Cha-cha.
12, 19. Yeah, you kill him. Bop. Alright. There is
Nice.
one Dura and some of
Sweet
a
bear.
ghost left. I think you guys can adroitly dispatch them / wait for Valia to just walk over there.
Dark Souls PvP time.
Yeah. That last Dura gets Dark Souls PvP'd for sure. Alright, and yeah, the last of the spirits crumple down into ectoplasm and dissolve back into the earth. Aska, you can feel that heaviness on the Nexus here has been relieved, though in so doing, the Nexus remains even more potent than before, roiling with energy.
Oh. So it needs to be released and used up somehow then.
That would probably be of benefit
Channeled.
to it, yes. Then again, I mean, who knows what happens if you don't? It's been like this for thousands of years, probably.
Did you? I have a slight question. What sort of energy type is that?
Explain.
No, that's
Oh.
saying that. That's asking. Like, what sort of energy type is that? Can you like supercharge an item, a person, or something like that?
Wouldn't it be primal energy?
It would be
Yeah.
primal nature energy.
Well,
Why, do you have an
you could almost certainly tap into this to fuel some kind of great big ritual or something. Probably you could use it to enchant something. Once.
Yeah, one time. Why, did you have an idea? I was going to use it to revitalize the area here and the circle itself and the lines and the stones.
Yeah, go right. No, it just holds up the the more vitalized the heart leaf amulet that she's had. If it
Okay.
was just like pure magical energy like that, just make it. But purity is way better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're sure.
Well, like I said, why else? Like I can't really, like what's wrong? Capitalize or like greedily lap up all this stuff that's not really, you know, mine
Not ours to
to
take.
use.
Right.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be taking all of it. This is more to release the flow that's built up behind it, like a dam does to restore a river to its natural state more when you get rid of one.
No,
We're gonna
so
knock over a
just
beaver dam, essentially.
just take the excess to lower it.
Right.
You it just looks at Tally and all the other magical nerds that you think it would be possible.
Sammy's ears wiggle. What exactly?
Two.
Take the sorry, the excess power that's been built up and just, magically enchant make an amulet.
You want us to channel the energy of this place into your amulet?
I
Hmm.
don't think it would be
Uh,
that instantaneous.
It would still take time, but it's probably something that could be done. Enchanting an object is not a quick process, but
no. And it'd likely be that your Necrosaur would take on a more primal nature as opposed to a divine one.
Yeah. So, well, like I said, that was my idea, but your idea was to restore the druid stuff.
Mm-hmm. After all, you've seen the area here. It's in a state of, well, not,
Disrepair.
yes, I was looking for a better word, but yes. My hope would be
Oh,
to make it so it's not quite in disrepair anymore. Yeah, unless anyone has any bright ideas, Aska will begin channeling the energy into the actual circle around here using her
chicken.
nature. Oh, what?
Seems fine to me.
Yep. Using her nature as a wildfire druid to burn away the disrepair, as it were, to allow it to restore itself to a time when it was more fruitful, more seen as like an actual druidic circle area than a fallen one as it is now.
Re-empowering the sigils, the protective runes, like the re-infusing the dead magic, you know, revitalizing there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Volume will glance around and say, "Are you sure about this? These old stones seem weathered and cracked. I'm not sure how much power they can hold."
That's a fair point, and
Could we do a cheeky mending on them first? I mean, I know they're like seriously ancient, but maybe shoring up the cracks a little bit might help just to stop a gap it.
Do we split it between then and something else?
Mm.
I could always fuel it into the Vader branch I've gotten. That would certainly provide a good start of making my own staff for the future.
What if you just channeled it into the
That
Vater herself?
That's Also true. We could just go into Lady Orchid.
Hmm.
That would probably juice her up by a
Can
Can I
lot.
make an
Probably.
Arcana check?
I see no issue with that, provided Lady Orchid is fine with it.
Arcana check on what,
You're
Tally?
gonna rub.
On the concept of channeling this energy into a Vader,
Sure.
would it be? Yeah, like I don't want to. I wouldn't want to like overfill the Vader and make her pop or anything. Or 19.
Uh,
Does this seem like it'd be a viable idea, or or would it be
A
dangerous?
safe idea.
Yeah, a safe idea, or would this be really dangerous? A D4? Sure.
nice. Okay, with a over 20. Yeah, this is a thing you could do. It's probably the safest way to dispatch this power, though perhaps the most boring, as all it will do is make a stationary Vader more powerful. Indeed, what it will most likely do, you suspect, is cause her to be fruitful and multiply in great excess.
I mean, that sounds good.
Yeah, and that's part of what Aska wanted.
Wait. I have a side question. Would that expand her area of influence?
No. It
No.
would
Okay.
grant
Well,
her
Well-
worth
tremendously
asking.
great her influence over the area that her roots extend to, but unfortunately, Vader's area is very much so set in stone.
Well,
Well, yeah, they're immobile, but their area can be affected.
Imagine how dangerous that would be, though, if just like Veta were left untouched and just the zone grew and grew. Like that would be like a
Oh,
problem
wait,
we'd deal with on
Yeah.
a
no,
regular.
no,
I
not that.
think
It's there's a difference between like growing old and powerful, and then like being infused with the fucking magical ley line nexus. Suddenly, there's a difference between your area of influence like that. I mean, like
I
a
guess.
big.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What
I-
Talanora suspects is that rather than broadening, it will deepen her connection.
I'm
she'll
fine with that. I
she'll
think
have
that's a
more
good idea.
control over her area, over the area she already
To
dwells in.
put it in a mechanical
Is this
context,
probably the safest way to
to
dump
put
it?
it in a mechanical context, it'll
I
give
think
her a
that-
shitload more legendary actions.
I think
I'll
that's a
just
good idea.
turn this map
Yeah.
into
Yeah,
her lair.
this will become a layer
Uh,
for her for sure.
If anyone has any objections, speak now. Otherwise, I think that'll be the best bet. She is the one that pointed us in this direction, after all.
It's
I'm
certainly
fine
the
with that.
safest way to dump the charge of energy.
I don't want to mess
Mhm.
around with nature at all.
And yeah,
That'd
I'll
be
be gl-
hilarious. The entire hex is a lair with just like,
Yep.
oh god.
A combat encounter begins somewhere, and she goes, you guys could use some lair actions. 1 second.
Oh, good.
And hey,
Here's the-
Zana, if we do this for her, perhaps you could leave that amulet with her, and maybe she can enchant your amulet with power.
Oh, good. The Lady Orchid
Well,
there.
I
We're
still
just-
need I still need like divine aspects for of my goddess.
Oh,
That's what she said. So
You
Oh.
We're
asked for a way
just talking
to
about you.
shortcut enchanting. So too, could you just impart
Yeah.
Residium into it?
that's expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, we're broke.
that's
But,
yeah.
But good,
We're
you're-
stupidly broke.
Good, you're here. We were just talking
So I
about you.
heard.
Oh jeez, she just jumps like a bat.
Volley will just catch you and give you a head pat. There, it's all right.
I just jump. Just
Just
jump
do the
into
Scooby-Doo
her.
jump into her.
Scooby-Doo is shit. Yeah.
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 Swipes.
Gripes!
Is this something you'd be willing to accept, Lady Orchid?
Of course, I have long drawn power from this place myself. Indeed, the circle here was built around my tree.
I see.
Neat.
Well, let us deepen your connection to it then, shall we?
If you are sure.
Miss Orchid, do you know anything about the bear creature those spirits were thinking about?
Our sonnet, yes, of course. He was a god of this place a long time ago. He was carried off, captured.
Ooh.
An actual
guy.
god or like a godlike or demi?
Likely some kind of semi-divine being, like Saracena is now these days.
But Cersina's a primordial, isn't she?
Not, Talanora kind
But
of
here's
waves
the
her
thing,
hand back.
that happened way back when, during the big times. So he
No, I mean, like
was
now, she's kind of like only a minor divine entity.
oh,
The world is full of minor gods, and creatures like me who draw power from the world itself.
okay. I'm gonna say this as I'm also quite tapped on
He was
all my resources. I'm gonna need a nap after this.
Makes sense.
Provided the Orchid will take out the hands offered to her, Aska will begin a druidic chants
Yeah.
as spectral fires form around her to empower the dryad.
Hell yeah! Upgrade her from, upgrade her from 56K ADSL to gigabit.
This is more like upgrading her from
Yeah,
like.
yeah, we're going. We're putting.
You know what? Actually, Aska, roll a nature check.
Yeah, yeah, laying magical fiber wire.
Let's see just
Okay.
how much power you can push into this orchid before she explodes. Potentially, literally.
Can I get inspiration from all the druidic roleplay I've been doing?
Yeah.
So you mean advantage?
I mean, it'll be.
And you'd rather have inspo than
No, I
advantage.
mean, I'd rather have
Inspiration is better
inspo.
than advantage. Yeah.
I'm going to use that inspo. There we go.
Okay.
19.
So, with your 19, you are able to push what you expect to be a fair bit of the backed up power into her before you see her robes begin to tighten and her figure spill out a little. She breaks the connection before she just, actually begins swelling. We'll shake it out. Oh, that is more intense than when the old druids would take me. What a rush.
Well, it does have many, many, many years of overpower.
Oh no, it's been edging.
Stored up.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
That should relieve a lot of the backed up power here, though.
Relieve the earth and leave me backed up, but yes, a fair trade for all it has done for me. It is a shame that there are no druids left here to tend to the land. I fear it will only be a century or
It
so
is.
before it becomes overburdened once again.
Aska will smile. I suppose that means I'll have to come back and make sure it doesn't.
I would like that, young Aska. I'd like that quite a bit.
And then it's settled.
Yeah.
Now, if you will excuse me, I must tend to my garden.
Jimmy's the druidic equivalent of Jill furiously. Tend to my garden is the Veta powder my nose.
Yep, I'm just making a dryad get the hots for me. Don't worry about it.
Getting all the flaster.
Yeah, I mean, you
So
know,
Aska is now the milk
she do be
hunter.
doing that.
She is the Naya of this campaign or something, what? Hunting all
Uh-oh.
the milks.
All right.
Is that on all
Yeah,
of us? Shit.
yeah, when like fertility goddess druid or dryad reveals herself in full majesty.
Well,
Hey, nailed it.
I
Nailed
am
it.
failed by more than 5. I guess I'm dominated.
Yep.
Well, that sounds exactly like you, Zing.
Sammy is way too monogamous for the shit.
Hey, Aska, don't forget you have a D4, so you cannot
By the
lose.
power
You have a
of
chance.
friendship.
Nefri continues to be pushed into the gay
Yeah.
camp.
Yay!
Go by still am dominated.
Valia likes them slim.
Valia's already.
Does this mean anything for? Oh,
Zana, you fall head over heels in
Zana.
love with
Zana's
this dryad.
afflicted
Nope.
with-
It's a charm effect, remember?
I know.
I have advantage.
Oh,
Oh, right.
Oh,
I am the only one
18.
dominated.
You're the only one who gets completely
Amazing.
owned.
So, does that mean
Surprising
anything for me,
fucking
dear?
Nova.
Or
Anyway,
she gives you
appreciate
no
that.
commands, but yeah, Aska, you are rock hard and leaking under those robes, watching that dryad just saunter away with her hips a shaking. It is a physical effort to restrain yourself from following after her.
dang, she got even hotter.
internally, she's thinking, okay, maybe a threesome with her isn't that bad.
threesome would be great. Did I say check with my girlfriend? I mean, like, get a head start to see what she could do.
She's very pretty.
Yes,
Sure.
Yeah.
absolutely lovely.
I, made sure to look away respectfully, as one does.
Sammy nods approvingly.
I kept my focus on her face when transferring the power.
Well, yeah, no, I could see how that might have encouraged you.
Anyways, let's go get a rest, and then I guess find out where that stallion belt is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I look forward to a nice long sleep.
It is nap time.
Nefri blinks a couple times. Oh, what? Sorry? Belt?
The belt that you had information on in exchange for the
Oh, yeah.
soulstone.
She continues to just be staring south. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I know.
Oh.
I'm staring that way myself.
Well, we can talk about that tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, her mom is going to be so pissed at us. I mean, it was she never stood a chance walking around with a cake patrol.
Why would she be pissed? We're just doing the duty of, well, I was just doing the duty of a druid.
Yeah, never mind. It's cool. Oh yeah, belt. You're right. The belt would be nice. Maybe I should keep the belt. Share the loads.
party can return. Oh yeah, poor Marissa. She gets to see the flower cake go by too.
Where did she pass?
Let's find
Charisma.
out. Okay, she's not
She's not
dominated.
dominated.
Not dominated.
She's-
Definitely a little bit enraptured.
Isn't she? Wasn't it DC 17?
Yeah,
there's
Yeah,
DC
but if you
17.
fail by 12,
You
by
have to
5
fail
or
by
more, you're
5.
dominated.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
only Nefri
Okay.
and Aska who failed significantly enough
Yeah.
to just be enraptured.
Just charmed.
Also, when the Vader finishes a long rest, that DC is going up to 20 as her CR bumps.
Cool.
Oh,
Hell yeah, CL13, baby.
I'm glad I made her my friend.
Yeah, she's going from like the base Vader, which is all I have because I didn't roll up a stat for her uniquely, is CR3 and has that DC. So just add 3 more to that.
damn.
Nice. This grove will be fully protected for a very long time.
Heck yeah.
Orchid's already fairly dangerous on her own. Like, again, I don't have the stats rolled up
True.
for her because why would you ever fight Orchid? But she is the one who trained Valia
Yeah.
how to fight.
And now I've made her into even more
Yeah.
legendary
Yeah.
creature.
Spoopy lamp. Take you guys.
Proud druid noises.
Sunny plant.
You guys back up. Nefri's gonna go take another bird bath.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the rest of you
Gotta go take a cold shower.
can enjoy a long rest camping out in Valia's yard.
Hooray!
It's a nice soft yard. Yes.
Yeah.
This time, I make sure to go the full blanket burrito. Like, earlier was a nice nap under the cloak with an Aria pillow, but now I construct the burrito. And I hibernate, just a head poking out.
Samuel, snuggle on up. The rest of you can pitch your tents. Aska remains.
Plenty of people were already pitching tents.
My tent is already
Yeah,
pitched. I don't know what
Aska
you mean.
remains like
It's a small.
unable to control herself for several hours, or that finally wears off.
It is a small tent, but it is pitched.
It is pitched, and actually, hold on 1 second. What's your con mod, Aska?
My
Yeah.
con mod is +2.
You need to call a fucking doctor. You have 8 hours of
Oh,
just rock
no.
hard.
That's probably not great.
What do you mean not great?
Should probably take care of that, but that's Roz's job.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm protected by Valia and Orchid. The night passes predictably uneventfully for the rest of you. This grove is very safe. What's the plan come morning?
Good question. What do you guys fancy?
I mean,
Well, it depends on where this whole stallion belt is, right? Otherwise,
Yeah,
we'll
Right,
go back
the
to
belt.
find that
Ignafaerus
out.
and get back with Roz and all them.
Yeah, meet up with everybody.
Yeah, Nefri, give us the scoop. Where is this thing?
Oh, right, yeah, sorry. She will flappy her little wings. This belt. She will extend a hand. Do little gimmies.
Oh,
Map.
she's asking for the essence.
Oh, yeah.
And your map.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm,
Map.
Of course.
Jam. Blank.
She will jam a delicate little finger. Should be in this valley down here.
Oh,
Down where, sorry?
the Taeleer
In
Vale.
Taeleer?
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
See, not all that far away.
Sweet. I guess we'll make sure to go. Yeah, I guess we'll go make sure to pick that up on the way by. How
Mhm.
far out are we to winter?
A
Yeah,
couple
months. It's mid-September now.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure of the seasons up here yet.
Valia will come out just in a nightgown, do a big stretchy. It is always winter here, but yes. True winter will set in around the beginning of December.
Cool. Then again, Ida will look away respectfully.
Yeah. Inah looks away respectfully just as Orchid walks out.
oh, she's giant now.
She
Oh, wow.
has grown
girl.
overnight
Woman.
considerably. And
Wow, you are rocking your
Whoa.
form. Congratulations.
Amazing.
oh wow, she got real big.
I hadn't thought that. Well, I mean, such an influence of power would increase your stature, I suppose.
I did say that I would swell. And earlier I had said the season for planting was done, but that was clearly not the case.
Mm-hmm.
She gives you a knowing smile and clasps her hands behind her back.
We can wait if you want to go handle that.
No, well handled through the night.
Oh,
Or was Aska reconsidering my earlier offer?
She'll
I
bite
thought
her
she
lip.
was. I think she is.
I am, but
Still wants Raz with?
yes, I still
Course.
would like my significant other with us.
As well you should. I would not wish to make your partner a cuckold.
Who decided to make that word sound so damn funny?
A funny word for funny people.
I'd have thought being a cuckold is a no laughing matter, but Tash.
No, but those who fling the word around often are.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, that word does seem to be something that's flung around more often, I guess.
Marissa will smirk, especially in the Empire.
Oh no, I think that actually does apply to them. Zing.
She laughs. Orchid will smile. So, will you be staying with us longer, my dears, or shall you take your leave?
Got another spot to hit up, unfortunately. This has been a lovely, lovely little break there.
It has, yes.
I am glad our home was hospitable to you all. You are welcome back any time. She will glance at Valia, who will nod.
I'll be sure to come back.
Absolutely. Couldn't keep me away.
Yeah, this place, your home is very nice.
I'll make
And
sure to
I
bring
will-
treats.
I'll be sure to bring that soil, have that soil brought over here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to get in the habit of just like collecting cool soils.
I'll see if I can't find you some more plants that you can grow here.
I would delight in all
Ones
of
that
that.
don't normally occur in the area.
And she will lean down and give Talia a head pat
wait.
that just incidentally smothers her.
Nice.
Wow.
Wait
Oh,
a
is this
second.
how it is this how it
I think-
feels?
yeah, finally
this
you
how
know
it
how it
feels?
feels.
I have an idea.
Squish.
Mhm.
Guys, I just
Yeah?
had a good idea.
What would that be?
Okay.
Lady Orchid, you're really good at growing stuff and all that stuff, correct?
Yes, of course.
Oh, right.
They're
I know what you're
red.
thinking of.
Yeah.
We did come across a very rare plant in our travels going through
Ooh.
a village that had been
Oh, yeah.
plagued with a magical plague.
That's right.
The
I will
Bloodthorn
yeah.
Rose.
I
We
shall
have
Yeah.
pull it out.
Produce one of the.
a blood
Roses.
rose.
Ah, those are rare indeed. It has been many centuries since one grew in these lands. She will softly tread over to Inah, giving those behind quite the view.
Yep.
Mm,
And I will tippy toe to hold up the rose because it's a great mental image, let's face it.
She
Yeah.
will lean down, pluck it up from your hands, and give it a little sniff. Ah, life flows within it. Good. I believe I could replant this, yes. This particular breed of flower resists the touch of magic, but with care and essence, it can be made to flourish. If
Sweet.
you are sure you wish to leave it.
Ah. Of course. It would be our honor.
I can't think
Yeah.
of really any better hands to leave it in.
Yep.
Having more of them to grow sounds better than wasting it on one-time thing.
Yeah. Come down here, bend down precipitously, and begin making room for the rose in one of the flower beds.
Oh no, watching her bend over.
Oh dear.
Precious sib.
Let's see here. I'm just gonna roll out for her. Hedrah, what's your nature?
Nice.
It
Awesome.
seems to take with almost preternatural speed. And you can see its roots
Oh.
begin to dig into the soil, and vines enwrap these raised beds. Perfect. A little head start will get it flourishing soon enough. My thanks, everyone, for bringing such a gift.
Not a problem.
Anytime.
You are all very kind. Saunter past, give Zana a little
you want-
head pat.
Well, you wanted a rare plant, so we managed to find one.
If ever you find the like again, do not hesitate to bring it here, and I will ensure that it is fruitful and multiplies.
Very well then. Should we come across more magical plants, we'll make sure to keep some for you.
Absolutely.
Smile, and she steps towards this tree as if to fade into it, but she is now wider than its trunk and just sort of presses against it. Oh,
Still no.
Squidge.
Again,
Oh, no.
more sip. Yep.
You have to go in sideways.
She turns sideways. She is still larger than the tree trunk.
Yeah, I was gonna say she is the full Venusian by this point.
I think we might have to grow you a larger tree here at some point.
'Tis but one of my saplings. I will simply have to return to the great trunk. She seems somewhat embarrassed and will, a bit hurriedly, make her way back whence she came.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Well, she won't be able to sneak up on you anymore.
Nefri just wipes the back of her hand on her lips. I think I died.
I could actually make her a treehouse here sometime in the future.
Aska,
Neat.
what happens if you put more power into her later?
I mean, I'm sure there's a certain limit to how much she grows from it,
Are you
but
sure?
What if she, like,
nature check.
Clearly, she just needs to go through a quick rest, and then you can do more.
15?
could you imagine if she was the size of a giant?
Yeah, I mean, if you put too much in all at once, she'd probably like burst something, but a slow and steady increase of like direct power transference could make her tree grow indefinitely. And indeed, now that you're out in the garden again, the tree is like 50 feet taller than it was, which already towered over the forest.
Huh.
Amazing.
Wild.
Sorry, 15 feet,
Aska
not
is
50.
actually really
That's-
truly. Oh well, still.
Okay.
Aska's like actually truly happy seeing a tree grow so much more. Even I mean, you know,
Heck
Big
yeah.
tree.
it's a druid.
Heckin' log.
Marissa Y poses at it.
It probably won't be as explosive, but a steady input of power will continually grow her.
So, do you think it's going to happen every time you come back around and do a little venting on that thing?
Hey,
Possibly.
think about this. Instead of doing it every 100 years, why don't you just split down the excess into smaller bits, like every 10 years?
Yeah. I did say I'll be
Like-
back every once in a while and make sure it goes well with her.
Huh.
And I'm sure with all the power that she has, she can decide how big she actually wants to be eventually.
Nefri will nod at this, seemingly quite excited. Well, you guys have a lot of walking ahead, so I'm just gonna pop off back to the dream. I'll see you guys later.
Sure.
Alright,
Okay.
Goodbye, I love
see
you.
you again sometime.
No, I love you too,
love
bud.
you.
Bye.
Well, she is tremendously gay for big ladies in the first place, and that was probably a bit much
Yeah.
for her.
A little
Seems
overwhelming.
like it.
Oh well. Happiness
she could
is
probably
a
hear you.
warm girlfriend.
So, to Ignafaerus then?
I think so.
Yeah. Let's go meet back up with Raz and see what came of the fiery crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. I shall give you an escort to the edge of my territory then. I'd hate to see you beset by bandits once again.
Well, that'd be appreciated.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Thank you,
Thank you.
bunches.
My pleasure.
Oh, we're probably gonna get some stuff finished creating them by the time we get back to Inah from the smith.
Maybe, yeah.
Possibly.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you have a shipping address somewhere, the lot of you?
I guess
Hmm.
Sammy's address is a good one because they ship and receive quite a bit.
Yeah, we
Don't know where that
will
is.
certainly be in Navarra.
Sammy will
We'll certainly make it back that way at some point.
Sammy will take out a little scritch of paper
Yeah.
and write down her actual just address and give it to Valia.
Yeah, I don't have a permanent residence in this land.
Yep, we're all super transient at the moment.
But yeah, that would
Uh,
probably be the most guaranteed way to get something to us.
Very well. I shall keep that in mind for reasons.
I can't wait to see them.
I'm sure.
All right then.
All right. Make sure she gets a big ol' hug.
Of course, she gets squished up by Cake Patrol.
And yeah, Valia will walk you guys to the edge of the forest. It takes about a day, really, but there's really no chance of anything dangerous happening to you. And then on to Ignafaerus. It's just a day's walk through territory Hashat controls pretty directly. No need for more travel rolls.
That's a relief.
But you arrive at Ignafaerus pretty much around the exact same time as another group of adventurers.
Oh boy.
You see
Faun.
Casa riding on the back of a horse that looks like it's been through the ringer, as does the cat girl herself. The two twinks she was with, Seba and Ryuji, the Kitsune, the Tanuki, are with her as well, but there's no sign of the rest of her adventuring party, and Cass's eyes are bloodshot from tears.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Kaza!
Hey, guys.
You
What
look
happened?
like you've been through a lot. You okay?
No, I don't think I am.
Oh, gonna try and just like fucking scoop her down for a big ol' hug.
It is not hard to dislodge her from horse. She just flops into your arms, squeezes hard.
Oh, Casa.
Comfort squad.
Hug time. Group hug time.
I forget, does that mean that the shore is among the fallen?
What happened?
It sure looks like the Shaw's among the fallen.
Oh.
We bumbled into a fortress of some kind. There was 100, maybe 2 fighters down there. We didn't see the walls
Huh.
until it was too late, and these madmen rushed out at us, wielding fire magic.
Oh, fuck. 5G has cultists.
Those
Tore into
guys.
us like crazy.
Ah,
Kelly
shit.
didn't make it, and Raylan and Hedrah, they stayed behind to give us the chance to escape. My leg almost came off. She'll lift up her kilt to reveal a very nasty gash from like mid-ankle all the way up to her thigh. Lave almost did me in. Sabo only barely got me. Ah! Cast the spell.
Yeah, I get that.
Scar retreats somewhat, but that's gonna be a permanent mark.
Yeah.
Are you guys there were too many of them. I don't know if we can even go back to try and find them.
I think it is probably going to be time to call in the big guns.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we can still be a part of that assault.
Yeah. That's Yeah, this whole adventuring thing isn't what it was cracked up to be.
The stories don't always talk about the bad tons, the bad parts.
Hangs her head.
Aw.
Saba will nod and say, I think after this I'm going to head back to my father's keep and see if we can't get some Wolvarn paladins out here to clear this all up.
Of course.
Yeah, sounds like a good. I'm sure we have somebody we can also get on it or alert. We can let Cass know.
Hmm.
Yeah, this should be something a shot dealt with a long time ago. And as you're walking, he'll point to a wanted sign for that bandit leader. I saw
Yeah.
that bitch in person.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's a monster on the field.
Oh,
The only reason we're
I-
alive is she was wielding a polearm and the trees we managed to duck into tangled her up. Bought us some time to get away.
Mm.
hmm. Well, yes, those bandits now have murder under their belts too.
Yeah. Castle will nod. We'd heard they were just horse thieves in the hills. We weren't ready for that.
So
Yeah.
the
It looks like
first,
whatever access they've got to fire magic has gone full
yeah,
madness.
the first time we met them, they didn't seem nearly so zealous. But the more and more we interact with them, the more rabid they seem to get for this fire blood flame.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah. Castle will turn to Zana and say, I didn't see Raylan go down. It's... No, I'm sure he's still alive. The... Those bastards didn't told us to surrender, but we thought we could get away. Maybe they just grabbed him once the three of us had gone.
Hmm.
It's possible he could be kept as a prisoner.
All right. Well, we'll have to do what we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Dad.
Of course. Sorry,
Yeah.
I won't hold you up.
Yeah, you go do that and try and get some rest.
She nods and rubs at her eyes and will carry on towards the keep. Saba will sigh and take Ryuji's hands. We'll let you all get to it. We've had our time to grieve for our
How
fallen.
many did you say there was there?
And they said
At least
100,
100.
maybe 2.
We reaped a toll on them, but
Uh,
if there's less than 3 digits, I'd be
Yeah.
surprised, even now.
Where
Sounds
did you
like
find these guys?
I'm not entirely sure. We were lost in the mountains, been harried by harpies.
Mhm.
last we knew of them, their camp was just to the southeast.
This will definitely need a larger response than just some adventurers.
There's
Yes.
somewhere in this valley here. Certain about that.
It's likely going to raise up the entirety of Hashat's militia here if there is one.
Probably.
I'm not sure a militia's what you want for this fight.
How about gargoyles?
Maybe, but I'd say Avara's soldiers, the trade guard. This is what they're there for, right?
Yeah.
Right. It'll just take time to get word to them and get them mobilized.
I'll have to talk to my folks about it.
Yeah, I'm sure Cass is doing that now.
Yeah.
Son,
Not good, not good.
speed you on your travels. You have better luck than we did.
You as well.
No, they both get hugs as
No.
well.
We'll return them before slinking off towards the inn for the night.
That was... I didn't never expect them to go through something like that.
No.
Sammy frowns. That poor horse girl. She seems so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Never really get the chance to actually talk with her.
No, we didn't.
Well, it could just as easily have happened to any of us. Goodness knows we put ourselves up against it.
Don't let your
Yeah.
mother hear you say that.
Well, if anything,
Marina will have a conniption if she hears about the war mage.
well, yeah. I mean, like, unfortunately, Mom is no stranger to losing people in the process of everything. Of course, it broke her for a really, really long time. You guys are definitely not allowed to go through that yourselves. If I ever, kick the bucket, then you gotta do something to stop it from, well, not that it'll happen anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna live forever.
Damn right.
Sammy will give you a squeeze.
I got a few cousins. That are in certain positions.
I think if any of your family found out, they would bring the whole weight of several countries upon them.
No, it's not so much that. It's what resources can be used and who they have connection with and what they work with.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be back later. I think I'm gonna go to see my
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah, you go help her out.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
then.
We will see you at the inn?
Yeah.
Marissa plods on behind Tally.
But no, if your family found out and people, if really gets out that Shaw was hurt by them, I imagine anyone that your mother's helped out is gonna lend a hand.
I'm sure he is fine. Every time you fought the bandits, they tried to get surrender.
True.
Kind of.
Yeah. I'm sure that if they could capture him, they did.
Yeah. If they
Yeah, but then
didn't
he's
accidentally kill him, then I'm sure they kept him alive.
He's a high-profile catch for sure.
Yeah.
He'd be valuable as a
They
hostage.
said both. They said both him and Kelly stayed behind in that defense, right? Maybe they're both still just captured and alive.
Him and Erdogan.
Oh, Erdogan, right. Still, there's hope for them.
Yes, but I was thinking the fact that some of the shots are in position are in slightly powerful positions as well. So it's not just ask for paladins and the guards. They can actually get some. So we can actually get some heavy hitters
Yeah.
from the
Um,
upper crust, so to
The
speak.
upper crust
Yeah,
of
I'm sure if
Aruna,
you-
though. This is Ivara. The only Shaw in power here is the Lady of Dethic Dale.
Yes, and those from Aruna can come here
No, they
and be sent
can't
here.
without Ivara's permission.
I wonder if they
So
would
what we
call
can-
that diplomatic situation.
Raylan is from Ivara. It's
Oh, true. Guess I'm not sure how it would play out then.
I think it would be best if Ivarans handled this.
Yeah. And us.
You're an honorary Ivaran.
True.
It just crosses her arms, just slightly scowls his thumbs up.
No, don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be okay, Zana.
Mm-hmm. We'll go and rescue your brother.
Cousin.
Cousin.
Right, sorry. It's been a long time.
No, Raylan's a cousin. Her twin brother is not here. He's with Dad.
Right. Yeah, we'll make sure to get your cousin out.
Perhaps we could use him to our advantage? You know him well, you have his blood. Could we not scry for him?
That's a good point. Probably could.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that could be done.
I am sure someone in the city knows the spell, and if not, there was the scrying pool at
Yeah,
Sungrace.
we
Yeah.
found yeah,
I'm sure one of the.
that one.
I'm sure probably the high priestess knows it.
If we need to use the Sun Grace one, we need to wait another couple days. But there's nothing stopping us otherwise.
Yeah, well, but we still got some other things in the meantime. Just size.
Yeah,
Perhaps you should
it'll probably take a few
send to
days.
his mother?
Yeah, I should do the sending. But you had kids not long ago. You shouldn't stress her body, so.
That was his sister, wasn't it?
No, out of character.
Yeah,
Was it?
it was Raylan's twin sister who had some kiddos just now.
Oh, okay. Well, then I have to send to his mom then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Size.
Okay, do you want some help with that?
Yeah, I would need some help thinking out what to say, how to say.
No problem.
Yeah, you do that. I'll go check in with Aspen and Roz and see what they found out about the magma shard.
Yeah, don't forget to go past the steelworks, see what they managed to cook up in the meantime. It's been a while.
Of course. She'll pat Zane on the shoulder. Stay strong though of it, okay? We'll make it through.
Well, whatever happens, there can be some diplomatic. Whatever happens out there, can be some talk, and there can be some cash, and there can be some stuff moved. Then we can scourge the fucking mountain range if it's needed.
Yeah.
Just size.
I know we'll stick around and make sure that Zana has emotional support for passing on the news.
Yeah. After.
Yeah,
that,
it's also gonna be a rather thing because she's gonna hear the fucking voice in her head and the emotions with it. So like just beam all that fear and words right into her brain.
I
Sammy will
know
gently
her duty
suggest
is
trying to
dead, but
scry for Raylan before you send.
yeah. You should definitely talk to the priestesses about scrying for him first.
Mhm.
And if not the priestesses, Hashad or one of her wives or
No, Shot's not here. She's over in Ivara digging a canal.
right.
Miss Tassie is a
Out
sun
of character.
cleric, though.
I'm sure among how many wives does she have now? Actually, I forget.
You can see the list here, and then these three.
Okay. I'm sure among her many wives she has at least one of them will know scrying.
Very well, just try not just go. Just
If you have need of me, come and find me, okay?
I could just do a sending to Raylan and tell him that I'm gonna scry on him. He's gonna get scried
Oh,
and
yes, that
do
would
not
be a
resist.
very good way to see if he's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you should do that. Good idea.
Yeah, so. Okay, so let me think.
You got
Okay, it's
25
just.
words, I believe, for it.
Well, here's the thing. You can just say deep sigh and all, and like simple, mumble words for like acknowledgement instead of having to say a whole sentence. Because you can answer up to 25 words. All I need to do is have him answer with like a simple
Yes or no sort of thing.
not the what's the word of it, like
Onomatopoeias, but those do
omnitopoeia.
count against it.
Yes, but they can be answers instead of like yes, no to give
Yeah,
up.
but uh-huh and yes are the same number of words.
In fact,
Yeah.
is like worse for it, I think, isn't it?
It's sort
No,
of.
for
There's a bit of a stretch when it comes to hyphenated words. Depends how it hyphenates. You'd probably still count as just one.
yeah, but the difference is that way if he's captured or under surveillance, he won't be,
It's
like,
a mental communication.
You
It's
don't want
not.
to react. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like he speaks out loud.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah
it is?
there's
Okay.
no verbal
Yeah.
component
Thought you
to
had.
the answer, at least. It's the creature hears it in its mind and can answer in a like manner immediately.
Okay, good. Okay, so 25 words. Okay, so let's go over what would be a good thing to do. It's like,
I don't know.
Okay, so you want to go like
I'm just there as emotional
more
support for
support. Okay,
Zana.
so let's see. Yeah, because my brain ain't exactly
So you probably want to go like, are you okay? How many are there?
who survived.
Who
Samuel will
survived?
suggest, "Where are you?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where are you is a good
And
one.
where.
You might not know that though.
I mean, getting the answer "dunno" is still something.
That's true.
Mm. So let's see. Let's count. Are you okay?
That's
That's
3.
3. Where are you? That's
6.
6. Who survived? That's 8.
Yep.
How many are there? That's 11. How badly injured are you? That's 16. Don't resist the scrying. That's 20.
You can't choose whether you resist it or not.
Yeah,
I'm
you
pretty
can.
sure.
No,
Oh,
it's a save, so
sweet.
you can choose to fail save.
Yeah, if you know you're about to be scryed, you can choose to fail.
You could end it with like,
Yeah.
don't worry, we're coming. Or help is coming.
Don't worry, help is coming. That's 25
Perfect.
exactly.
If you would be so kind as to punch that into the sidebar.
Okay, damn it. Ah, shit. So, let's see, what was it?
Damn.
I'm counting, so that's 6. So that's 3, 6, 8. 3, 6, 10, 12. So, are you okay? Where are you? Who survived? How many are there? How injured are you? Okay. So, this is 16. So, that's 16. Another 4 would be, what was it?
Don't resist the scrying.
And then help is coming.
just real fucking sigh of relief there.
Hey.
He's alive.
Good.
They left him on the battlefield, thought he was dead. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, he's
that is a
alive.
huge relief.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh shit, it just falls on her. She's supposed to have knees, but then just tips backwards. Thunk. Oh,
Yep.
goddammit, I don't have
Sammy
knees.
just grabs you. Oh,
Ah,
Oh yeah, no knees. That's really bad for falling backwards.
oof.
I got you.
well, no, it's. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, well, at least, okay, okay, he's safe, he's safe. He's alive, he's alive. Oh shit, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's what
Okay, so
matters.
no bad news there. No bad news there. Oh shit. I'm a little, ooh, oh, okay, now I'm a bit woozy. Oof. Okay,
And if he's alive, perhaps the other two are as well. So he
okay.
didn't say anything like seeing like the other two actually get like split or like die immediately, right?
Casa knew that Kelly
She-
died.
Kelly. Yeah,
Knew that Kelly died, right?
yeah.
Ah.
Who was Kelly?
Raylan hasn't said
Horse
whether.
skull.
See haunts, yes.
Horse girl that
Yeah,
we
it's a
know
horse
pretty much
girl.
nothing about.
The other party went on an adventure and they came back with a Kelly.
Yeah.
She didn't really talk much, but Raylan seemed extremely fond of her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
We didn't get to
Okay.
learn more the next time we meet.
Okay. That's one sending. I have two more in the tank. So
Well,
tell
make
him
sure he
that.
doesn't do anything stupid. It seems like he's about to.
Like, go after him alone.
It does seem he's
Yeah,
very angry.
no, just okay. So I'm telling that Casa. Oh, it's like
Casa and Co are here. No, Casa and Co are in Ignafaerus.
okay. Let's count this out. So
I'll just start writing it in the sidebar.
yeah, let's just make a list. So write it out and see we can do by going down.
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Well, we can tell him to get to Ignafaerus if he can escape, or get. Wait, where on the map? What's there? Where on the map is
It's
he?
pretty nearby, but they didn't know where they were is kind of the problem.
Yeah. I think just telling him to stay where he's at and like don't try escaping is a better option than like
Tell him
getting-
that.
Well,
Oh
he's-
yeah. Lay low until we scry
Don't
you.
go after them alone.
Yeah, that's one sending there if you want to hit it.
I think that sorry about Kelly will piss him off even more. Do you think that, or hello?
I'm thinking here. I mean, coming from you, probably not, because you're just expressing condolences for his loss in this time.
We can. Let's see.
There's only
Don't
so
do
many
anything
words that can be fit into a sending. Let's not overthink it here.
Yeah.
He
Don't.
No,
probably
just
wants to
like-
hear from us more than he wants us to really noodle over the wording.
Yeah.
Okay, just don't do anything stupid. Yeah, I just feel that don't do anything stupid is a little bit insulting, but it's understandable. But
I mean, it's sometimes that just needs to be shouted at someone before they decide it's time to be a protagonist. Like, no, 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 your friends are alive.
mean-
Don't be an idiot.
If you don't want to
Heck.
say stupid, you could just say don't do anything dangerous.
Perhaps
don't do anything
rash.
rash.
Rash,
Yeah,
yeah, that was a
yeah.
good one.
Okay, so yeah, well, let's go with that. So send that out.
All right. Again, there's a long moment before you just get a reply of, okay. Sounding just defeated and exhausted.
It's hurting.
I'm not surprised. I would be too, but
Yeah, but there's a difference between hearing somebody like talking to you and then just hearing all that raw
oh yeah,
in
for
your
sure.
head. It just brushes the side of her eyes a bit. Ah,
Yeah.
okay,
Go.
let's try. Let's see if we can get a beat on his location.
Yeah. Go talk to Miss Tassie or the head priestess. They probably know scrying.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's. You know what really sucks right now?
Oh, a
Then
lot
you
of things,
can
honey.
run out there and just go help him immediately.
I can't get drunk.
Oh, how
Oh,
come?
It just makes a motion to what the fuck she is.
Oh, please, it just means you have to drink extra.
No, I literally can't.
Oh. Okay.
I actually think the same. I thought they
Like-
to drink a lot.
Like, we need special shit that's not really readily available for public use.
I mean, if
That's
any
some
place
specialty
will,
shit.
if any place will have like deeply strong alcohol, maybe this place will.
I mean, surely if we don't, Neverek would. Not that that helps now.
Oh no, I
Mm.
like
Like
it just
surely,
sucks.
like
No,
Ursula.
I'm literally, Aska, I'm literally born to be impervious to it.
Yeah, yeah. But surely, like Ursula's tavern has like Seder wine.
Something that'll fuck you up. Yeah.
Yeah, a satyr I would just get a horny. That's
Not-
really
That's
fucking
such a
works.
Well, not-
yeah,
Remember, the alcohol doesn't affect her. The horniness
yeah, the
fucking
horny
does.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
right.
so-
That'd be
Sorry,
terrible.
I
That'd
don't
be
mean like.
a deeply inappropriate situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mean like Seder wine, but like wine for Seders to actually gets them drunk or something.
Yeah, that's a very, very fucking rare specialty commodity item. That's not fucking easy to get a hold of.
I mean, hey,
in an
if someone
area where
has it,
there's
Ursula's
feel-
Tavern, she
Yeah.
is the one you would go to for like fucking booze from God knows where.
Yeah, I feel like if
Yeah,
anyone's
that's-
going to have it, Ursula, the person who like gets so many potions and everything, would probably be the one.
yeah, it should
Alchemist
probably stock up
Adventurer,
on rare
Rich Lady.
shit. Yeah, that's actually pretty true.
Hell, if you're like, I need to get drunk for feelings, she probably just hands you a jar full of like cleaning ethanol. Like this'll do
Yeah,
it.
that doesn't actually work.
Sure doesn't.
That's the worst fucking part. She's
Yeah.
literally immune to alcohol.
That's fine. Just give you hallucinogenics instead. Mushrooms.
It's still the poison.
Here, do mushrooms about it.
Yeah, doesn't fucking affect her.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
I just need to find a way to give you the charmed condition with the bottom of the bottle.
Yeah. What's up?
You're not immune to poison. You just have advantage on saves against poison. You can get drunk.
Yeah, you just need
All
to
right,
drink a lot.
What?
let's get you fucked up.
Yeah, but first, scry.
Yes.
Mhm.
Go do so.
So I think
And I will break
we'll
off.
catch
and-
up with Tally since you're heading up there to join her. So Tally, you arrive in Cass's chambers to find, well, he is consoling a just bawling Cassa, giving her big head pats and scritching her between
Oh.
the ears. Will give you a look like, oh, fuck.
Mm,
Give you a little wave in with one hand, and return it to petting ears.
Talanora will come down and we'll come over and we'll hug Cassa.
Uh, There's no words from Kitty.
Yeah,
She's
yes.
just bawling her eyes out.
Yeah. Do you want me to go and tell Cassette and Co that, Raylan's still
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Sure.
you're fast. You can speedy stuff.
Yeah, I will scamper up there nice and quick, like, so that they aren't left wandering for long.
Running, then will just be a moment, or a few couple minutes of holding a Cassa before Inah arrives. Cass will similarly wave
Alright.
you in.
Hey, we got a sending off. Raylan's alive. They apparently left him on the battlefield and thought he was dead. We've made sure that he's not going to run out there and do anything stupid, but he is okay. Hurting, but okay.
Asa does a big sniff while her dad lets out a sigh of relief. Well, what about Hedrah? Is he okay?
We're out of sendings, unfortunately. He didn't have
No, no, we have
information.
one more sending.
Oh, we have another sending? Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
there's
then
only
why
2
didn't we check?
sendings.
I thought we did 3.
No, just the 2.
No, it's only 2, right? Yeah, there's only 2 there.
Shit. Okay, well, we need to do that one still.
I have sending, but I don't have it prepared.
That's no. All right. I guess yeah. Let's find out, Zana, what happens when you try and send to him.
Oh, wait, is that a
No.
ritual spell? No, it's not.
No.
Fortunately, Tassie
No.
doesn't have it prepared
If
either.
only.
Cass doesn't know it.
Don't wizards have the swap out one prepared spell on a short rest now?
Oh shit.
Is that still a thing?
Memory spell.
Memorize spells.
the
I
playtest
do have. I
documents.
can ritually cast memorize spell and take
Yeah.
sending. That will
Yeah, that's
burn a spell
the
slot.
5th level. It's just a 5th level feature now.
Oh, for fuck's
You
sake.
only, you memorize or study your spellbook for 1 minute, and you switch
Oh shit, it's only 1 minute.
one spell
Damn.
that you don't have.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I guess I can do that then.
Alright, so do you,
And you don't even need to swap it. You just pick one to, you get 1 extra spell prepared at any given time.
Oh, okay. I can snag sending.
please, I just need to know if he's okay. Do you want to just go with what Inah wrote?
Sure.
Alright. You do not get a response.
Ah.
But does it fail to send?
I'm not sure if there's a fate, just a fail state for the sending.
There is a fail state for it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe not.
Don't think so.
It's possible he's asleep and won't get it at the moment.
You just get the magical equivalent of a dial-up sound.
We'd have to try again in the morning or get a scrying off.
Or just have Tally cast it again at someone else.
Yeah.
Sam will give you a little shoulder poke. Could you ask Raylan what happened to him?
Sure.
if he
I
saw.
can do that. To arrow Erdrigan. That's the one I'm looking for. I'm asking, right? Right? That's the.
That's the guy you're asking about, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as Cass's boyfriend.
He was the party husband.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cassa just sees the look in your face and she just walks away. Goes to her room, locks the door.
Hmm. This is really bad, Cass.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hmm.
Did she tell you much?
Yeah, she told me what she knew. Um,
This problem has gotten out of hand.
yeah, this is not horse thieves anymore.
Now, and apparently she has a small army of people under her.
It doesn't even seem like kidnapping anymore.
No, now it's murder.
This is not a task for. This is not a task for just some group of adventurers anymore.
No, I'm... Shit, I wish Ashot was here. I'm...
I know she's busy. I know Mom's busy with this construction project, but should she not be called back for something like this?
Yeah, I'll get a message to her tomorrow, and to the Triarchs as well. Ignafaerus doesn't have enough troops to handle 100 magic-using fire cultists, but we should be able to get some help from the Triarchs. Maybe somewhere
I
else.
should hope so.
I'll put out some calls, see who I can get to answer. It's kind of awkward because we're in Avara and my power base is in Pergola.
Yeah.
If this was still a duchy of the kingdom, I could have 1,000 knights here tomorrow, but it's not. But I'm not letting this one go. I'll get it taken care of. Don't worry.
We want to help, you know.
Do any of you have experience leading troops on the field?
Unfortunately not.
No, that's not my wheelhouse. I'm good at infiltrating. If you need someone to do a little bit of behind enemy lines type shit, I'm sure our group could get in there.
He nods at you and then looks at the cake patrol.
Okay, I could get behind enemy lines.
Yeah, you and Sammy, I believe. Tally, not even
Hey,
just because you're my daughter,
had-
I'm not sending you on an infiltrate mission.
We got magic to help with that.
They had magic
Not-
too.
Yeah, but I mean the sneaky thing, not the
That's what
fight
Cass's
100
group had.
people thing.
Yeah, they got caught though when they were sneaking around with magic.
Just
Yeah.
having a spell doesn't make you immune to being seen. Even invisibility's not foolproof, trust me.
I thought you were talking about sneaking in while the
Yeah,
army
while there's a fight and
distracts
stuff
the
going on.
army. Yeah.
No, this is just.
I mean, I
let-
am saying that, yes. But like,
In
Yeah.
this case, it sounds let the professional soldiers do the professional soldiering.
Yeah, if you want to help, I'm not gonna say no, but this is the time when I go call in the military and we crush these bastards.
Mm-hmm.
This problem festered for a long time, and it's me and Nishot's fault, but we're gonna make it right.
Out of
okay.
character. Out of character, they should call for fucking Oshawott.
I mean, yeah, if you need somewhere infiltrated, that's your man.
Yeah, and max level druid. Big open area. Like, if you want to fuck
Mhm.
up some goddamn shit,
Oh yeah,
their druids are fucking world class
for
at
sure.
it.
And
You might call Ashwak the solid snake.
do 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 do. All right, so
Well, given that he said no, I think it would be more like a snake eater.
yeah, if the snake you're eating is a dead man and you need to export him from somewhere.
Hey, here's the thing. Ashok had a penchant for eating live things. That's why I remember in the
yes,
village in a dream he
I
wanted to eat the
distinctly
live
remember.
chicken.
Unforgettable, really.
Yeah. Quite.
Yeah, and if you think about it, all the bandits are made of meat.
Like
Yeah,
Cass said,
yeah,
he's gonna
yeah.
put out he's gonna put out some feelers to people who might be available to help.
Oh, it's be good. Max level summon murders, fucking swarm of murder chickens just to fuck them up.
Fuck.
God, it would be very much the heart of just being fucking wild if the old crew was pulled together just to go to war with the bandits. Like, look what's happened to become of us. Scours the earth in fucking lasers.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, Inah, you could just be like, Mauricio, help. We need some minute meteors cast on this place.
Oh, Mary.
I could ask. I could ask stepmom.
In the meantime,
I forget.
And
Do I even
if
have
I
access to
remember
a dream
correct,
sending myself? I
I
can't
mean, every
remember.
class does, but it's not a
I don't remember
ritual.
all my characters.
if I remember correctly, we also have some adult fucking dragons that was favors. Air quote. Oh,
Yeah,
us.
true.
I mean,
Right. Adult and ancient.
if it's sufficiently bad, you could just call Valia, who's immune to fire, and therefore all of this bullshit these cultists do. Just be like, fucking
Yeah,
Doomslayer them.
Ooh.
Yeah, she could help.
There's a problem with that though. They do physical damage
Yeah, not much.
and enough fucking. Yes, but
Yeah,
100
I
fucking
mean, I wouldn't want her to
arrows,
go at it
like
alone,
100
but
pets.
she is a resource you have available to you if you want.
I mean, look, that's just like how the peasant railgun works, right? Like, you throw enough peasants at something, and they will kill it.
I mean, no, that's not how the peasant railgun works. The peasant railgun
Yeah.
works by mass force accelerating something.
You're right. Sorry, wrong
peasant
choice. there.
railgun is the D&D has no concept of
Momentum.
Physics.
Time.
physics.
Right,
Momentum.
sorry, let
that's
me
it.
rephrase this. You throw enough bodies at something in D&D, and you will kill it
Yeah.
eventually.
Except the Taresk. There's not enough fucking peasants in
No,
a
the
fucking
Taresk
No,
are
it
Taresk
is.
basic
to
bitches.
It's
They're
like it's
Nope.
like
easy.
500 kobolds is enough to beat
Yeah.
the Tarask
500 kobolds.
mathematically, like on average.
Yeah.
Oh, because you only need one fucker to be next to the Taresk, and then you have 499
And
pack tactics.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Trask
they're-
only gets hit
and
on
just
a crit
crit
by a
fish.
kobold,
They're-
but it's not immune
Yeah.
to Oh, it is immune to non-magical damage,
Damage.
actually. That is a bit of a damper.
Oh,
Yeah.
What
Oh.
is it?
You're right. The Trask is the one thing where you can't just throw enough bodies at it and it'll die.
Well, I mean, the
Okay, fair
bodies
enough.
need to be trained with, like, first level... Actually, yeah, you just get a bunch of kobolds and first level magic missile scrolls, and if you can put together 600
No,
scrolls of magic missile, it
because-
just dies.
It deflects magic
it?
missiles.
Ah,
Reflect.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just need magical arrows, though.
Ah, yes, it has a 1 in
Give
6
enough
chance
kobolds,
to
like-
actually be... Oh, it reflects back, too. Wow.
Yeah. So it would
Yep.
kill all of them. They would die like in a scatter shot, like a fucking a kobold shotgun would just fucking blast back at them and wipe out whole
Yeah,
swathes of them in one
Oh, well.
go.
Yeah, anytime a Taresk is fired by magic missile, a line spell, or a spell that requires attack roll a d6. 1 to 5, the Taresk is unaffected
Wait.
on a
Yep.
stick.
Burning
It
Hands,
reflects.
then. That's not a line
Yeah,
spell.
burning
Or an
hands.
attack roll.
And it's only
Yeah.
a
That's
first
a-
level spell.
It's immune to
Well,
fire,
you
though.
fucking frost fingers, whatever. There's loads of...
Okay,
Yeah, it'd need to be
frost
frost
fingers,
fingers.
whatever. Chromatic or whatever. Some first level spell that does like a save. There you
On
go.
the off chance that it fails, it's plus 10 con save.
Yeah, just fucking...
I mean, it doesn't matter if it passes. Like, it still does like.
Yeah.
Chromatic Orb wouldn't work because it's an attack roll
See?
spell.
Well, not chromatic orb, but
Frost
like,
Fingers
I mean,
is
like
probably
the,
your best
like,
bet because it's a save for
spells.
half.
Yep.
And it will save,
Yeah.
but it still takes
Anything
half.
that-
So,
Yeah, it still takes half. Just
Your
enough of
best
those and
bet
you will
is
kill it.
like 500 acolyte stat blocks with
Sacred Flame.
the celestial flame,
Yeah,
sacred
actually,
flame,
that's probably the best.
because it has plus
Yep.
0
Well-
dex save.
The power of Christ compel you.
Just grab like an entire congregation of like one god.
Yeah, just Deus Vult.
Yeah, but it also has advantage
doesn't-
on saving throws.
Oh, yeah, it
That
doesn't
would-
do half
It
damage.
doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at plus 0.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Listen, I could see like just having an entire congregation of like one like church rise a crusade on a
Fuck yeah.
Taresk. That'd be dope. That's a storyline. You should do that.
I don't want to put the Tarask in my saying. Those things are lame. Stupid.
That's true.
Make it into a tree, and then it's cool.
It's so cool that we
Yeah,
never even encountered it.
May have it
It's
We
true.
have
never
it be
encountered
like
it.
devastation beetles. Just have an entire like city formed out of its.
See, that's what we did
carapace.
with the Leviathan in this campaign.
That's on Kier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Cass will give you guys a look. I think Kiri and Arena came back to town this morning. If you guys want to go fill them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Head them off on all that as well.
I'll, like I said, I'll take care of this. I was kind of hoping to get out of here, but this is more important.
Yep.
If you,
Thank
if
you.
you see Tammy, let her know, to come talk to me.
Right, will do.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to be involved in the assault against these Cretans.
I'm sure you would, but at the same time.
They have
Kind
harmed
of-
my family. I
it's
will burn them down.
kind of past that.
They're sort of like pretty resistant to fire, so it's not gonna really work.
I have lightning bolts.
We've also have helped plenty, kind of.
It'll
We got rid of that war mage, and we got rid of the war
it'll take
captain.
some time to put troops together, a week or two at least. So go do what you need to do, and I'll make sure sending goes your way when we're getting ready.
Okay.
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 So we'll
How long does it take? How long would it take to convert a fireball spell into a lightning ball spell?
9 days. Because you're making a new spell.
Yep.
And 300 SP.
Yep.
Well, I do have that much money.
Yes.
Yeah. Could certainly do so.
I'm very familiar with spell creation, having spent 600 SP on it.
Yeah.
So we'll pick Tally up. Come then, we shall make our preparations for war.
Yes.
All right. I don't want to roleplay going around and just giving people the bad news. I tell Eri and Kiri the bad
Yeah.
news.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
that scene I would like to play out, because they got some news for you.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, they do have news for you.
That is true.
Also, as you head over to the tavern, Sammy will disentangle from you and go run over to see her dad, who's here.
Yay, hooray!
Oh, right. He was supposed to come over.
It just so happened that his trade route brought him around at
Yep.
this time. We'll go give him a hug. We'll return it, wave at the lot of you. And Irina
wave.
will intercept Inah and grab her into big hugs. There's
Hey,
my
Mom.
girl.
How is your time away?
Very relaxing. Thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. Boy, do we have some tales of our own to tell. And unfortunately, some not fantastic news. You remember the party that Casa was traveling with?
I do.
Unfortunately, they bumped into Fiagina, those bandits that we'd met before. The leader of those bandits. It turns out they've all gone full fire cultist crazy. Their encounter didn't go well. Casa and the Twinks escaped. Raylan Shaw survived just about, but Kelly the Horse Girl and Erdogan the big ol' tiefling did not.
She lowers her head and for a prayer for a moment and nods.
It's probably going to get messy around here too, because it turns out those bandits all have fire magic now, and there are like hundreds of them.
So I heard. Ugh. I hate seeing this place scoured by fire again. It's not the first time it's happened, and I can only pray this will be the last time.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I mean, I'm fine. It's a bummer, of course, but I've sort of decided that whenever these kinds of things happen, I will take it in its stride. Maybe that seems real blasé, but it's a lot easier to deal with life knowing that it could happen at any time and being okay with that.
That's healthy, I suppose, in our line of work. She thinks about that a moment and narrows her eyes. Not to say that I'm going to let you go get yourself killed.
Me, I would never put myself directly in harm's way. By the way, we bumped into a bunch of those bandits. It got a little bit hairy, but we dispatched them.
How hairy?
I had to pick a couple people up, but it was okay. You know how it goes.
It's looking scary, but Inah kept us alive, and then Zana kept us alive.
Kiri harumphs. You're not supposed to go out and get into the big adventures without me. What the hell?
Oh, this was just a bump in the road. You know how those
Yeah,
work,
those
right?
are the kinds of things I need to be there for.
So someone's just bumping the road, and that's when an entire tavern full of people put out the evil eye. Like, fuck talking about, like, witches, demons, monsters, whatever. Someone's just bumping the road, and everyone's just making the fucking symbol.
You say bump in the road, everybody just has a PTSD flashback.
Yeah, Arena's got...
Audible gasp, like someone said the Scottish play.
Arena's had far more than her shares of bumps. She will indeed actually just make the evil eye. Well, regardless, I'm glad you're alright.
I'm glad I'm alright too.
Listen, whatever rip-roaring rampage of revenge the Callistons got planned, you keep out of it, alright?
I can't keep completely
Yes, you
out of it.
can.
They're our friends as well. Oh, okay, yes, I guess, yeah, technically I could. But I feel bad. I'm pretty sure that, Tally's going to throw herself into this as well. And I don't really want to leave any of our friends just in the lurch, just because things are a little bit spooky. I won't be going, like, front line of the war. I know exactly how that would probably look and feel. I won't do that.
Right.
Make that one nice and clear for you. Don't
Okay.
worry about it. If anything does happen, what we would probably be doing would be along the lines of clandestine.
Look, I've done enough soldiering for both of us in my day. You can just
Yeah,
stay
you can keep
out,
it.
stay on the sidelines, be a healer.
I don't know about. I guess I can heal, but I don't think you want to see me heal either. My best healing is not very fun for me either. She will hold up, in fact, her right arm because she just recently used that on Casa, and it's just a fucking line of bruises from fingertips
I
to
don't know what the
elbow.
devil is that.
Life transference.
She picks up the little book she's reading, just baps you on the head.
It's really
I
strong.
know it's strong, and it's for emergencies only.
It takes a lot out of you, too.
Swear I can't leave you alone.
No, you definitely can't because we're here and we are okay.
Yeah, and look at you. Put her book back down and just lay on hands your
I did this
arm.
literally at the doorway here. Oh, thank you. I did that literally just now on Casa as we saw her because she had a hurt leg. I was in no danger of being knocked unconscious by the effort. And, I wanted to keep her mobile instead of nursing up a horrible injury that will leave her, wrenched up for a long time.
Fine, fine. She will put you on the bed after a moment and say, seriously, if you go getting yourself involved in this fight without me, I will come after you.
Understood.
You want to play clandestine? I've done a lot of that too.
I know, and I probably wouldn't want to do it without you and or Kiri because you're both very sneaky. Unless, for instance, there was some like extenuating reason to keep you out of harm's way.
I couldn't think of it. No, we're fit as a fiddle. Had plenty of time on our vacation. Just gonna roll her deception right quick.
Oh no, Arena.
Kiri, do you have it's?
This is like the one time you wanted to roll low.
All right. Inah also rolling dog shit, but slightly less dog shit. You can tell that your mom was about to say something like to you before you had said that, and then has just clammed up about it.
Squint.
Can't think of a reason why.
Outstanding. Thank you.
Well, and hey, yeah, I'd certainly appreciate it if it comes to it.
Kiri will reach across and put a hand on yours. Yeah, we've got your back, Inah. And Cass's too.
Aw, thanks.
Speaking of which, I should go and make sure she's okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think she'll probably need the extra support.
You gonna be okay without me, Ari? I'm fine, I'm fine. I'll give him a little slap on the booty as he gets up and heads on out. Well, she will pour herself Kiri's cup into hers. Here's to the fallen, then.
She'll order a drink in order to salute along.
I think that is a good enough place to end it for the night.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
got some we can do stuff in RP over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we can do stuff in RP, I guess.
So,
And we can get blacksmith update on
yeah,
stuff and
update on Sammy and
Yeah.
Roz and Brassfin and everybody.
Yeah.
As a question, do you guys actually want to go participate in the war game against these bandits?
Not necessarily.
Not particularly, but it
Yeah.
sounds
No.
like Tally wants to.
Tally has
I-
a vengeance to reap.
I think it did be like
Cass's family's personal now.
if any of the if we could help in by I guess sounding the call to arms, that'd be something B would be up for. Like if
Right.
any of the said sounding the call to arms needs people to go and tell people rather than magical communication.
I guess I will leave you guys to figure out what your contributions, if any, shall be, and I will probably map out a big old bandit fortress.
This is like the Blood Flame cult is like headquarters. We probably should go find out about that.
In the meantime, let's see, it is now September 11th in the game.
Yeah.
Never
Yep.
forget.
But it sounds like we're gonna take like a couple days of downtime here, regardless of what happens.
Up
Yeah.
to you. You guys also do have access to the
Thinking
deep
so.
roads here if you want to pop to Nevrak. I know a couple people had things they need to do there, and it only
Yeah.
takes like 2 to 3 days to get there.
Yeah, I do have stuff
Yeah.
to sell
The
there. And...
trip up to Neverac seems fine. It'll probably take some time for the cast crew to pull together their full militia anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
regardless
he said,
of what we decide, it's not going to be a rush.
Yeah,
he
you said like
said
a
up
week
to
or
2
two.
weeks. Yeah.
If they dispatched forces today, it would still take, let's see, it wouldn't be a mounted force, so it'd take like 10 days just to march troops to Ignafaerus from Avara. And that'll probably
Yeah.
take longer
but
to
there's
organize them.
also Yeah, there's also the Warren troops that we're gonna be asked about, and that's gonna take
That's what I
time.
literally just said.
Yeah.
You said
No, I said Avara.
Ignafaerus.
From Avara to Ignafaerus.
Avara.
It takes
Yeah.
Yeah.
Savin
yeah,
did
it
say
Oh,
takes
okay.
7
Avara.
days on horseback to get to Ignafaerus from Avara. So it'll probably take them like 10-ish days to like do a forced march up, and then that's not counting the organizational time. So you've got at least like 2 weeks before troops start arriving.
Yeah.
That's just arriving, and
Yeah.
then there's a point of getting from here to
Yeah.
fortress.
Yeah, plus
we
reconnaissance
have
and all
time.
that, which Cass will probably be doing because he's also very sneaky.
Yep,
Actually,
yep.
that would probably be an excellent
Plus, you
thing
can
you
just
guys could
fucking-
contribute is finding the fuckers. 'Cause every time anyone's like been in there, they've gotten lost.
Yeah,
Sure.
and then
Yeah.
what's
Sure.
the DC? If it's like a 20, we're pretty fucked
The
anyway.
Paladin Mountains travel DC is a base of 20, yes.
Yeah.
Hence why Cass's crew, who are very bad at overland travel, got horribly lost and triple failed their travel through there.
Yeah. They probably
mean,
really shouldn't have been in the mountains to begin with,
It-
but you know, as
It
they
had
do.
worked out every time beforehand.
That's where they went to check stuff out.
This time, their bad skills finally got matched to, like, below average rolls. But for the meantime, did you explore a new interesting location? Yes, there was the Druid Circle.
Yeah.
Discover an interesting truth about the world.
Yeah, there's that
There's hundreds
god,
of fucking dudes.
Yeah, yeah, the
and
bandit,
also
like
there's
the,
a god, like a bear god buried in.
yeah, Ursid.
the
You've learned
woods
more about
somewhere.
Ursanid. Did you advance or complete a quest?
Ursid.
Yes.
Yeah.
You sound so
The whole
tepid
way.
about it. Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
I
it's
mean,
not
I
sorry.
done.
Yes, it's the druidic part there. I'll get the infusing the dryad. Get back there towards the.
Got our extra info.
Yeah,
I don't know
we're
if you want to consider
actually
like.
going to never. We're actually moving over to get
I mean,
to
that doesn't
Nevrak,
count.
where we can find the Yule trading.
Travel doesn't count for anything.
I don't know if you want to count like Raw's Dryad as a quest, I guess.
I mean, yeah, if you're really serious about getting a druid or dryad seed, then you sure supercharged the fuck out of that seed bed over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
those,
like,
those crevices
They
are
are
fertile.
indeed.
yeah, I mean, like Raw's like said, she wants us to get like a Dryad for Raymont County country. So
Yeah. That is a thing you can talk to her about. Did you protect the people of Iona from a deadly threat? Not this session.
no, not
Those-
this
No,
time.
those undead.
Yeah, those
were chilling.
undead, you made them the deadly threat. It does not count.
They were just chilling. Admittedly, probably would have become a deadly threat eventually, but they were just chilling.
Yeah, I mean, the absolute worst thing that could possibly have happened would be like, in 1,000 years, that ley line gets so soaked up that it just like pops and explodes Lady Orchid. But
Oh, I was thinking like it would just start being with backed up, just like start creating like a zone of like wild magic or something.
I mean, that's not a deadly threat.
Is it
No,
not?
I mean,
Yes, wild fucking magic is goddamn
okay,
deadly threat.
not to Orchid or Valia. There is literally nothing on the wild magic table that can significantly
Okay,
hurt them.
but the EXP is. Did you protect the
Yeah,
people
and the only
of
people
Iona
who
from a
live there
deadly
are
threat?
a CR10, now 13
Only a
fire immune dryad and a fire immune dragon, and the only thing on the table that hurts you is fireball.
All right, fair enough.
They are literally impervious to harm from wild magic.
Wait, can't wild magic create an anti-magic zone?
I
That's
don't
the
think
wrong
so, and it's certainly not a
edition,
permanent one.
thinking.
The wild magic table is extremely benign, aside from you cast
Yeah,
fireball
wild
on
magic
yourself.
table is tame.
Here, I'll...
Yeah,
Yeah,
the wild magic table is tame.
Yeah, remember this. This is
Yeah,
not the
for
Yeah.
this
like net
edition.
librum of wild magic. This is just okay. Sorry, there was
They can
also a
take
lightning
lightning
bolt,
damage, I guess.
but it's 3 people in 30 feet, and I guess that could slightly singe Orchid.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Yes,
do much
she
though.
has a lot of hit points.
Yeah, she'd fucking regen it instantly
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, she
Yep.
like right now she has
Yep.
700 hit points, which is pretty nice for her. So
Oh,
That's pretty good.
that's pretty good.
Oh wow, she could survive a Tarnovac.
yeah, she could
Wow.
survive.
Yeah,
She could
she
survive
could, yes.
roughly. Let's see, she's immune to fire damage, so actually probably more than 10 rounds of
she's
just
just
Tarnovac
Iron
unloading
weapon.
on her.
Doesn't. No, remember
Oh,
his
right,
weapon's
it doesn't
called
grant
iron.
Uh,
Doesn't give a shit
immunity.
about
No,
immunity.
she's immune.
Right,
It doesn't.
right.
Does it step down immunities too?
It steps
Okay.
down. It
Yeah,
steps down.
it
Yeah,
steps down
you
to
wrote
So
down
yeah,
it
she
steps
would
immunity
probably
to
barely
resistance.
make it 10 rounds with them. Well, now that she's juiced up.
I mean, hey, that's still a
I mean,
lot of
yeah, that's
rounds.
more than
as
There's
far
basically
as
most
I
anybody,
people could
but-
manage.
Again, like Orchid has a crippling weakness in that she can't move.
Can't
she's
move.
just
Yeah.
she's just a
Yep.
giant sack of hit points sitting in this hex, daring anybody to approach her.
Come at me, hiss.
You're more
I am
likely to
danger.
exhaust yourself and just collapse before you
Yeah.
actually kill her.
You'll fucking die before you even get to her because she has a 12-mile lair.
Yeah. I mean, her lair doesn't do anything that hurts you, but like you have 12 miles of Valia just like breathing fire on you.
Yep.
Anyway, the point is, no, you didn't protect the people of Iona from a death.
Yeah. Yep.
Hmm.
That is absolutely fine.
Did you instigate lasting change in the world or in the life of a companion?
I sure did.
Yeah.
I made a powerful
You
dryad. He's
Added several
powerful.
hundred hit points to a fucking fat legendary dryad. Good job.
Well,
Did you?
she's not fat.
And
She's
you
just
made her
got
fatter.
Yeah, she is now tremendously thick.
JT.
Look, I know that she's not fat. I mean, look at me. I'm just voluptuous. She's just even more voluptuous.
Let's see. So, did you fulfill a long-term goal? Actually, Aska's long-term goal: find out what's causing this world's collapse. Between sessions, you had a long talk with Orchid, and she's kind of in the know. So I
Yeah.
think that counts.
Nice.
Nice.
Sweet.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
fiver.
that's 5, and Aska gets inspiration.
Yay!
Nice.
Woo.
And
All right, puts me to 144. How far behind the party am I?
So 5 XP.
what are we who've been here at now? Because I forgot to add in last sessions.
I
Last
think you
session
guys
was
should be at 145.
4 XP.
Also,
Oh, wow.
well, we
I'm only
can't
one
be at
behind.
145. I was at
145.
145
Oh, then
this session.
150 because Inah or Scout hasn't added her 5 in yet.
Oh, my
Anyway,
bad.
no, it's fine. It's just
And I'm just one training action behind. Cool.
easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, 115 we are at now.
You said 150 is what you're at?
150. Yep.
150. Cool. Cool,
Okay,
cool,
I must
cool.
have added in last sessions then.
Yeah, that'll be that. If you've been watching on the stream YouTube, thanks for tuning in.
Oh.
We will see you on Thursday for fucking something Scow's running.
Darkest Dungeon. I
Whoa,
think.
it's been a long time since that game.
The
Well,
return.
I know. The return.
Won't be around for that one,
No.
though. Sorry.
Also,
Oh.
Look, I'm sorry. This is the last week.
Soon,
Tuesday
yeah,
to
the last
Saturday.
one.
Soon,
What was that,
soon,
Guardy?
soon,
You were
soon.
gonna say?
Yes.
nobody filled in short terms this
Dab, dab,
time,
dab.
but somebody can have inspiration for my fortune
Oh, yeah. Fortunes. What the fuck is
because
my
I
fortune?
downed one of those.
Ah,
but
yes. That was indeed why
Pretty
that
sure.
encounter went the way it did. In fact, because I saw B had a fortune.
Yeah.
It's like, all right,
Oh.
these undead are going to be a marshal.
I have inspiration, so yeah.
All right. Well, we have to do new fortunes next time. Looks like we're all out of them.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I'm going to right away put my visit Neverag Hold short-term goal.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you all
Can I put
for
it into
Darkest
my
Dungeon. Till then, adios and do take care.